everyone. Good evening and welcome back to our next story arc as we start tonight. Our Tall Tales and Short Stories continues. My name is Trevor. I am your game master storyteller guy for tonight. And we normally have 6 players. We're down to 5 tonight. Lauren is home ill. She's going to be moderating the channel for us tonight. So wish her the best.
Lauren.
Hi,
Thank
Lauren.
you.
Hi.
Hey, good
Thank you. Just got trash on me? What was that? All right, so first what we're going to do is I want to go around the room. We're going to introduce our players again. We have Daniel, who's playing Randor, the dwarf. Say hello.
Hey, everybody.
Playing our barbarian. Next we have Tanner, who's playing Dane, our fighter. Say hello.
How goes it?
How goes it? And then we have Cade, who is playing... Sorry, you're not Cade.
I'm Kyle.
You're Kyle playing Cade. And you are playing...
our paladin.
Our paladin. Halfling paladin.
Well met.
And then finally we come across the other side of the table here. We have Lance playing Gulliver, who is our Bard extraordinaire. And then finally we have Chip, who's playing Nottingham Boondiggles, the wizard extraordinaire. We have all just finished our first arc where we dealt with some nasty werewolf problem in the city of Graevelwood. And now we've all hit level 3 and we're beginning our new arc, new story kicking off tonight. So we are, of course, playing Forgotten Realms 5th edition. And in a moment we'll have our character sheet scrolling down at the bottom for you to see. But before we jump in tonight, I do want to jump in and say thank you so much to Meeple Madness, who is our amazing sponsor, who has helped us with terrain, who's helped us with minis, and actually given us some tech support as well. They've been helping us kind of figure out some of our audio stuff. So huge shout out to Meeple Madness. They're a local gaming shop in Brazelton, Georgia. If you're anywhere remotely close, you should totally go check this place out. They're doing a lot of awesome stuff there. The big thing they're doing that we like, of course, is tabletop gaming. On Wednesday nights, they have their open D&D night. So you can go there at 6:30, tell them, hey, I'd like to get in a game. I saw you guys on the neighborhood game night. You probably get a free gift from them. So big shout out to Meeple Madness. Thank you so much for all your help. And with that, we will begin tonight's story, Arc 2. So now we're gonna, I know, right? Finally. So let's get our stats back up, and there we go. All right. So again, we're all at level 3 now as we begin our story. So when last we left our intrepid adventurers, good way to start. Intrepid adventurers, you guys had just had this huge adventure. We all entered the city of the gnomish city of Graevelwood for the Elderberry Festival, and hijinks ensued as we quickly figured out there was a werewolf problem. You guys adventured to get weapons or get the silver to handle that problem, and then you actually hunted down and killed the problem. That is a 10-second explanation of 3 weeks of games. If you are interested in finding out about that, check out our YouTube channel where you can catch up our episodes there. And tonight we're starting our new story, and which we'll pick up directly after the last one. Our heroes are in Graevelwood directly after those events, resting, recuperating, and just kind of enjoying spring as it has now come to the Yarnwood and to the city of Graevelwood. And the festivities of the caravans coming in and out has been enjoyable for everybody as a much needed break after the unexpected adventures that we had to start our game.
What do you expect when you're not expecting?
Right. So here we are tonight. Y'all have spent some time resting, relaxing, getting to know everyone, and maybe had some questions answered from what happened last. So it's going to be a few days after the last events. What have you guys been doing over the last couple of days? We'll start on this side over here. So Nottingham. What has Nottingham been up to for the last couple of days after the events of the Elder Grove?
Probably trying to trade with any merchants in town.
Okay. All right. So there have been a couple of merchants who've come into town. More from the Citadel up north. Some of the dwarves have come in, fur traders mainly, but they do have some other things for trade as well. What specifically are you looking for?
I'm looking to sell some stuff.
Looking to sell some stuff. Well, we've come to the right place. What are you looking to sell, good sir?
Some books.
Books. Well, we always are interested in books. So, all right. So the first dwarves that you there in town right now. Of course, you've got the dwarf that came in with you guys. He is
my useless cousin.
Useless cousin already. Well, he's not useless. He's close to deciphering the elder mead and figuring out the secret of brewing that and taking it back home. He's very, very close. In fact, it's more now just perfecting it. I think he's got it figured out. Now, the dwarves that have come in town, you've had 2 dwarves come in town. Let me get over here. All right. And you have Derek and Arias. Derek, D-A-R-R-A-K, and Arias are the 2 fur merchants that have come in. And they're more picking up fur. They're interested in picking up some of the furs and stuff that the different clans here have been picking up. The Knuckle Stamps. The Knuckle Stamp clan, Gnome clan, are the ones that do the hunters and trappers and stuff. So they've got a lot of the rabbit furs. And now they've actually have some wolf fur that they've been selling.
You're welcome.
Newly in stock is the wolf fur. Don't know where that came from, right? So
Lucky them.
yeah. So thanks for that.
Do we get commission?
Huh?
Do we get commission off that?
Right. And they've also been selling like some of the not really dragon scales, but like the white flakes of dragon scale that would have been off the wormling that you guys killed. So they've kind of made that into some jewelry and accessories. Not really enough to do anything with it other than small stuff. It's also because it was just a newborn dragonling. It's kind of stretchy and not very good for like armor or anything like that. So hadn't hardened yet.
It'll make a fancy pair of gloves.
Fancy pair of gloves. So they've been working with that, and the dwarves have been interested in trading with them. So you can walk up and visit with the dwarves. So you have Derek.
Oh,
How you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. How about yourself?
Oh, so good. You're such a wee fellow.
Yeah, we all are. So I see you got a shop here. Any chance you're looking to buy some magical books or scrolls?
Possibly. This is just our first stop, so if you have something we would like to take a look at.
Okay.
What do you have, good sir?
Well, I've got this book that teaches you how to commune with other planes. I've got a scroll that does...
Slow down. He looks at this. Where did you get this?
I don't think that's important. I have it. Do you want it?
Yeah, sure. We'll give you 30 gold.
I'm small, not stupid.
Oh, well, of course. And with that, his friend kind of laughs, and he goes, and he pushes him aside. And this is the gruffer one. He's, excuse my friend, What are you looking to part with for that?
Well, it depends what you're willing to pay.
Well, how about 150 gold?
150 gold. 175.
Persuasion check?
$13.
Nah, that'd be tough. I'm gonna have to stick with 150. I think it's a fair trade.
All right, good day.
You're not interested?
Nope.
Oh, man. Okay, come back if you're interested, sir. And you, as you kind of walk back, you kind of notice that they're kind of arguing with each other, like they should have. He's like, no, it's too early. It's too early. So that might be the top end of how much they have. Maybe. That's kind of what you get. All right. So while you're haggling with the dwarves, Gulliver, what are you doing?
Past couple of days, I've been reading up that Book of Dragons.
Okay.
Trying to learn as much as I can, specifically about ice dragons or white dragons.
White dragons.
Yeah. And I guess I've been talking with the mayor and old Frug about there possibly being an adult white dragon in the mine.
Well, old Frug remembers he's one of the ones that came down originally from Graevelwood, which is a town that they had originally in the Nether Mountains before heading south, and they never saw any white dragons. Not to say that they're not in that area, but that's concerning. But they feel that they're safe with their tree line. And
well, I definitely make sure that they know that where a small white dragon or a small dragon is, there's usually an adult not far behind.
Okay. So old Frug goes, well, that is definitely something we should take into consideration. But as you're telling them that, you're just kind of you feel that you're getting blown off a little bit. Like, yeah,
they don't care.
Well, they do,
okay.
but
They've been safe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've just been enjoying the festivities, playing when I can, drinking when I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a performance check.
That will be 18.
You've had 7 gold. You've made 7 gold performing over the last few days. The dwarves that came in loved it, got tankered, and just threw you some gold. They loved your performance.
Having a great
Having a great time. Oh, this wee guy is so good. So you've made about 7 gold or so performing. All right, going around. Cade, what have you been up to?
I've probably been spending a lot of time probably around the outskirts of town, making sure things are safe, as safe as they can be in this town that doesn't seem to care about
safety.
protecting themselves.
Alexa, turn on K-Lab.
Sorry.
Every time with you in these ads.
I know. Go ahead.
Doing that, I spent some time probably in prayer.
Happy on werewolf.
Okay, so you spend time just kind of enjoying the town, praying.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Join not being a werewolf.
Enjoying not being a werewolf. Yes,
Yeah.
there's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, enjoying the
Okay.
festival. I don't think there's anything
Before that, you have been helping with the fence and everything,
Yeah.
with the shrubs and trying to up security. Since
Yeah.
there was none.
Trying to
Build the fence. Okay. All right. Move over to Dane. What have you been up to?
I would actually have wanted to read some of the books from Marvelous Marcus about my enemies because I did not know much, and that irritates me.
Okay.
Being a battle master, I like at least understanding my enemies so that I can make moves against them.
Okay.
So I've been studying up on that a little bit just so I can know more in the
So
future.
that book that you got, The Riveting Rivals of Ravenloft, has been a thrilling read, mainly about vampires and other lichens. You've been more interested in the other lichens, were-rats, were-bears, werewolves. And also, if you remember, there seemed to be a connection between some evil nature spirit or god Malar from the
vibe and stuff.
Right. So you've been trying to kind of learn more about that because it's something you have not run into.
Yeah, I was a bit taken aback by my axe bouncing off that individual's chest
Right.
at the time, and
Right.
I don't like being caught unawares with enemies.
So trying to learn
studying up on them and learning.
Okay. Get your learn on.
Get my learn on.
Get your learn on. I like it. All right.
Tactically.
Randor, what have you been doing over the last few days?
I'm gonna repaint my shield.
That's right, because you lost your original shields, and then you found the second shield, which has the symbol of Grump on it from the orc, and that's not gonna work.
No, so I'm gonna paint it blue.
Paint it blue because your skin is also blue.
Yes.
So you're a dwarf. You're a dwarf with blue skin, and it's because the potion that you drank off of the moss
Yeah.
here in town seems to have some random magical effects. While it does heal, for you particularly, it turned your skin blue. It doesn't seem to be a temporary problem. Is it just now your skin is blue? So that being said, the town has loved it. They think you're just a jolly old soul now with blue skin, and they think it's hilarious.
Did I get any gold tossed my way for good fortune?
No. It's, they've always got a mead for you. Like, oh, my blue friend, welcome. So, and the general takeaway for the entire town has everyone is extremely happy with everyone here because they took. Okay, all right. They took the. Everything that you guys did has been amazing, and the fact that you've been able to pull, this town together and say, hey, there was this huge problem, and now that you guys have solved that problem, and y'all are basically have your run of town at this point. Everyone loves you, and multiple times, people come up to you, or particularly the children, like, tell us again about how you killed this werewolf in the woods, and Gulliver loves it. I'd be constantly like, oh yeah, let me tell you the story. You guys were like, is there meat involved?
What about the Winter War?
Right. We haven't heard much from the Winter War yet. That seems to be, if you ask about that, the Winter War seems to be something bigger than what y'all handled. Old Fruit seemed to think
Impossible.
that it was the size of a building, which is a lot bigger than what y'all dealt with.
A gnomish building or a regular building?
But that's an interesting point. Gnomish.
Okay, so not
Okay.
that big.
But big. So he describes a monstrous white furred beast that only comes in the darkest of winters and the coldest of winters. He's very descriptive, and remember, every time he says winter warg,
Baby cries.
a baby cries, a maiden faints, like on cue, no matter what. So that's kind of been the general take for the last few days. You've got another caravan have come in. At this point, Aldrich's getting ready to head back to the Citadel, which at that point, y'all are kind of like, hey, y'all get me there, get me home. Mm-hmm. So he's getting ready to pack up in the next few days. And at this point, he's haggling with them about trying to get as much materials as he can, particularly elderberries. So he's trying to load up the cart with elderberries. And the gnome's been happy to it. Hey, sure, we'll save elderberries, it's fine. They don't seem to care. It's money for them. So y'all been busy just basically taking bushels of these giant berries. Remember, they're like, cannon or what do we say, coconut sauce and blueberries. Taking them back to town. Most of the berries you're trying to get right now from the Elder Grove, so y'all been busy kind of walking back and forth to the Elder Grove, the scene of the crime, as it were.
Yeah, it's where we kill those wolves.
Yeah. So, just kind of helping, and this is just life as normal. You guys are getting ready to head back to the Citadel. Gulliver, you're probably getting ready to go on your next tour stop.
Yep. Wherever that may be.
Wherever the
winds take me.
Further north to the next town. And with that, that's really the next few days. Is there anything else that y'all want to do as a group or anything before we move on? Now, Leila's been spending more time in the Grove. She's been traveling, as you guys have been going back and forth. Brock and Pog have really kind of taken to her. Dude, bro, you got to totally hang out with us, man, at the Grove. She's really kind of taken into kind of not just being interested in the Grove, but also investigating the surrounding areas because it seems to be safer now. So she's been curious and just kind of, going on walks around outside the Grove, kind of investigating and understanding, what's been going on. And with that, we reach the fourth day after those events. And on the fourth day, a visitor comes into town, and y'all hear a galloping sound coming down the path, like thunderous galloping. Normally, whenever someone comes in, you can hear, through the woods, you hear the echo of like a carriage or something. This is like, you hear like this rider coming in.
So if I hear a rider coming in, makes me curious, pick up my axe and definitely walk out to the front area, just kind of making sure it's no troubles afoot.
Right.
I'd already be out there as well.
All right, so you guys all kind of start heading in the direction as you're hearing the galloping. Everyone else is just kind of meandering around. There's a few others like, oh, Mr. Little Caravan. It's exciting because this is that time of year. There's a short window where caravans actually make their way to this part of the world. But in the distance, you see a single rider, and as he gets closer, who's closest? You two? Both of y'all give me a perception check.
Is this going to be the road he's coming in on?
Yes.
Okay.
If y'all want to move that way.
Guess just move everybody up.
Yeah, so we kind of see Graevelwood, and it's now with new walls, or bushes, as it were. So what do we get for our perception checks?
9.
8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're looking down, there's a lot of trees and birds, and you just kind of like, you hear and you're just kind of distracted, not really seeing. And at that point, as it kind of almost out of nowhere from the road, you see, you're expecting a rider, and it is, but it's a centaur. You see a centaur ride up into,
Is a centaur something we would have, like, would that be off-putting? Is that something I would have done?
Yeah, y'all have never seen this before. This
Okay.
is a centaur.
Do we know they exist?
Huh?
Do we know?
Give me a history check. Let's see.
I'm proficient in that.
Yeah. The lore bard. I'm proficient in most things.
13.
You have heard of them.
Oh.
You have heard of them. No one else has ever seen them before. Everyone's like kind of heard of these things, but you know a little bit more. You've actually heard more detail about them. You know that they run in packs. They have tribes. They're usually deeper in the wood.
Okay.
And generally they're very protective of the wood, from what you can recall.
Did he come from the Arnwood?
Yeah, he's coming from the Armed Wood, but the trail that is the main trail, you have to go through the wood a good bit before it heads out of the wood. I mean, this town is nestled in the wood.
Did he come? Does he look worried? Like he's coming? Like
Insight. Give me an insight check.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Combative. Belligerent.
Yeah, does he look upset? Insight's gonna be a 10.
He does not look upset.
Okay.
Alright, so he comes riding in, and immediately he starts looking around and he goes, "Where's Graevelwood? I very much wish to speak to Graevelwood." And he sounds very educated. Like you're expecting, you didn't know what to expect. You
Yeah.
didn't expect that. He's like, "Where's Graevelwood? I wish to speak to Graevelwood."
I'll hold up my staff and I'll say, I'll go get him. Hang on. And I just kind of bump you real quick and say, just hang out here. And I'll head back into town to get Graevel.
Okay.
I'll mosey up and introduce myself.
Yeah, at this point you're like, "This is interesting. This is awesome. This is awesome, right?" Okay. So as you're going to get Graevel, you walk up and.
Greetings, sir. Gulliver Golden Willick is at your service. And who do I have the pleasure of addressing?
He goes, "Gulliver." He looks down and he goes, "Oh yes, Raythorn. Raythorn is my name. Raythorn.
A mighty name at that.
It is. It is. Where do you hail from, good sir? I have not heard your name."
I hail from Sunbar.
"Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's quite a travel."
It is. I am. This is the first stop of my epic tour of the kingdom.
"Oh,
Yes.
sure. I see.
I'm a
I
bard by trade.
I see your profession is. So, on your travels, did you come across any orcs on the way here?" Dreadful lot.
We ran into some orcs in the mine just over that way 2 days.
Mine, I'm not too familiar. No, I'd very much like to hear that story.
Well, stick around and perhaps I'll tell it.
Oh, good. I'd very much like to enjoy it. Now, the more he talks, he's very educated. Like you're just getting this check. Like, well, this
I say.
you're expecting some backwater, centaur,
Roll Tide.
Very educated. And he looks around, and most of the villagers here, they look at him and like, "Oh, hey," like they're not that surprised. Now, Nadia, you see this. You have heard of centaurs. You haven't actually seen one, so this is new to you. But everyone else here just seems to be like, doesn't seem to care too much. It's kind of odd.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Like, oh wow.
so yeah, what are you doing at this round?
I'm gonna come up and go ahead and get behind him and introduce myself as well.
Hello, Master Dwarf. What is your name, good sir?
My name is Randor,
Randor. And where do you hail from?
the Citadel.
Oh, the Citadel. Most dwarves around here come from that part. Yes.
Oh yes.
Did you encounter any orcs on your way down?
Yes. Well, not on our way down. More in the mines, like he said.
Oh, you're together.
Yes.
Oh, this must be a mighty tale. Dwarves and halflings fighting together. I would very much enjoy to hear this story. Where is Graevelwood? I very much wish to speak to him.
He's attending some sort of business. Our friend is going to get it.
It doesn't take long. Yeah, you can find him. The hat makes him easy to find.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just gonna run up to him and say, Graevel, my friend. Kind of pull him in close.
Yes.
There's a centaur who knows you by name.
Oh, is Raythorn here? Yes. Met him last summer. Wonderful chap.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay. He seems to be, he came in a hurry.
As he always does. Leaves in a hurry as well.
Okay.
So with that, Graevel, the mayor of Graevelwood, of course, he walks over and he goes, "Greetings and salutations, dear Raythorn." And Raythorn looks at him and he goes, "Well, it's good to see that you're here and doing well. And I was coming to check on you because I heard through the wind a most interesting tale that your wood is now safe and ready for the return of my kin." And with that, it was like, "I did not know that your kin were not allowed to be here." And they kind of start going back and forth, and there's been a little bit of miscommunication here because Ravel didn't realize there was an issue, and Raythorn was like, "Well, yes, the followers of Malar were here. We were not going to be in your wood while that was there." And they're just going back and forth, and you realize that the centaur, they left whenever these
When the girl got
werewolves came
tough.
in, and the gnomes didn't know anything about it. They were just like, haven't seen Raythorn. They didn't put it together. So yeah, he's talking to them, and they seem to be very glad that they dealt with that, and
How much bigger is Raythorn here than
It's
the
massive.
werewolves that we
Oh.
deal with?
About 700.
Yeah, I don't know. Raythorn will be a little bit taller. A little bit
Okay.
taller. Yeah. So
So the fact that these werewolves ran off, a society of centaurs?
it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
But yes, some centaur.
More than
More than one.
Huh.
He obviously didn't have any silver.
Neat.
Right.
You wanna
Why
tell
was
a
it
story?
Why was it that you vacated the wood?
Well, there was a few reasons. Most notably that dreaded, what was his name? I forget. Was it that fall of Malor came in? This was years ago, and we tried to hide as best we could, but eventually we just said we'll leave.
Was he a half elf?
Yes. No.
Most of the time?
No. It was a wood elf. It was a wood elf.
Wood elf.
Yes.
Most of the time.
No. I guess. Yes.
Okay.
But
He's dead.
we didn't want to deal with it, so we just left.
Indeed.
So I'm glad that y'all dealt with that. So we'll be moving on past the grove. I just wanted to come and say greetings and salutations, good friends. So
You're welcome.
yeah. And with that, a couple of the people of Graevelwood come and bring him some meat. And he goes, "Oh, thank you!" And he starts drinking, and everyone's. It seems like some of these people have seen him before. Not again, you haven't. So maybe he came in at a time when you weren't here. But
Wait, I'm confused. Are y'all moving back into the wood here?
well, yes, but further out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, past the grove.
Okay.
There's a hot spring there that we used to live near.
That sounds like a good idea.
So
Anybody up for a trip?
Yeah.
Bath. Wait. I'm a dwarf. We don't do baths.
It's a hot spring, friend.
all right,
My
so
dwarven friend, it's a hot spring.
they invited him to stay for lunch. He wants to hear your epic tale. Would you care to regale us of your epic tale?
Absolutely. That's a 20, not natural.
Wow! And with that, he's like, hang on. Yes, he goes, well, I'd very much love to hear your tale. If you would give me just one moment, give me 1 second. And he reaches in and he pulls out, he goes, here, I only have this, but I'd love for you to have it. He hands you 3 gold pieces. He goes, I don't deal with that, I found it, actually. So,
It was in my other pouch.
right. So he tosses you a few gold, and we'll go with that. Okay. With that, everyone, we're going to take a quick break. Since we're having a little bit of an echo issue, we want to fix that. So give us 1 second while we try to fix our little echoing issue. Okay, so here's the thing. And we're back. And I actually, hang on, we're not back. Now we're back. Okay. All right, so we're back. Hopefully, we fixed some game things here and there to see if that will help. And we'll kind of see how we sound. So, all right, and with that, the day continues. Y'all have lunch with Raythorn, our centaur, who has come in and kind of thrown some of you guys for a bit of a loop. And evening comes, and he says, well, I need to be returning now to my friends. I very much thank you guys for telling me this wonderful story, and I wish you the best and hope to see you again soon.
May fortune smile upon you.
Yes.
As he starts to walk away, I'd kind of like to get his attention real quick. You spoke of orcs. On our way to travel to the mine, I did catch the scent of what seemed to be a large number of orcs. What do you know of them in this area?
Well, they are very active, particularly in the Nether Mountains. I'm surprised that y'all didn't see more of them. And, you know, we just was just curious. I'm about to bring some of my friends across.
Do they actively raid south?
Yes, very much so. It just depends. In some years it's worse than others. It's been very quiet the last few years, which is good. It's good.
Quiet for too long's disconcerting.
Well,
That's never good.
Maybe your dwarven friends have finally cleaned their clock one too many times and they went elsewhere. I don't know, but I just wanted to hear. Never mind.
Is he armed?
He has two.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. Staff. That's about it.
Well, who needs to be armed when you're as big as a werewolf?
Right.
Here.
So.
And you're half horse.
Just checking.
Yeah, he's good. He has a staff. He mainly keeps it like strapped to his back. I don't know. But he doesn't need it to prop anything.
Yeah.
His horse. But yeah, I mean, he seems, you know, even his hair, the way that his hair is braided is very clean and kept. You know, very clean shaven. I mean, he looks educated and clean, and this is not at all what you would expect from a centaur. You're thinking backwood, nature dwelling, and he is
More druidic.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Okay.
He's very like I said, he's it's like he lives in a city or something. Like he's kind of well to do.
Can before he takes off, I'm gonna break out my map and ask him if he could. Can you show us where these hot springs are? That sounds like an excellent escape.
Oh yes. If you are you familiar with the grove? And he points to the map where he shows you where the grove is. You know, all you have to do is just go northeast of that, and from there you'll see two giant oaks. If you see the two giant oaks, turn left, and you should see the hot springs. So you should feel it in the air as well. It's warmer there.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
So northeast, two giant oaks, turn left. You should find us.
Cool.
So.
Brilliant.
Okay, and with that, he takes another swig of his mead and says, "Good day," and he heads out of town. So that was
Very irresponsible of him drinking while trotting.
right. Well, you do what you can.
It's
All right,
the
so-
whole staff is driving.
So Raythorn, it seems that now I've learned that some centaurs are going to be moving back into the yarn wood, and everyone there is pretty excited about it. Like, oh, look, they have more trade. More people to trade with, a neighbor. He seems so wonderful. I mean, Ula Fabble, who runs, you know, the Great Hall, is very excited. You know, she seems to be like, oh, I like that Raythorn.
Is her
he's
mood
such
better
a
now?
nice- Huh?
Is her mood better now?
Yes. You know, well, before she was in a bad mood because y'all came early. She wasn't ready. She was frantic. You know, now she seems much more.
She's gotten over the loss of her silverware.
Ooh, too soon. Too soon.
Probably don't mention that.
Maybe he doesn't know. So, speaking of that, where are y'all putting the ballista right now? Or, I'm sorry, giant crossbow that the Boondiggles have made into some type of
Ballista.
unholy ballista machination.
On the front of the road?
I would have probably moved it outside of town
Okay.
as a frontline defense, if you will.
Well, where at exactly would that be?
That probably
Because right now y'all have it up on the hill. So,
I'm thinking.
Well, if we have it on the hill, we have the hike now.
Right. If we have it on the hill, we could 360 no scope the entire town.
so where's it going to be?
Hill or hidden?
I'm voting probably hidden down near the haystacks, but
It's a trap!
I'm just saying though, if it's by the haystacks and something comes at us from this way.
He does have a valid
I'm
point.
voting on the hill.
As a motive, just
What is Dane,
It doesn't stick.
the soldier?
You have to like balance it.
What does the soldier say? Where's it going?
being on wheels and having a 360-degree road view from the top of the hill would be probably the
Alright,
most.
so it's on the hill. Okay. It's on the hill next to the stage.
I just
Okay.
think
I was just more
there.
curious.
Just shoot there.
You can hand me back Raythorn.
I'd like to make an argument that it's probably the safest place is probably not the middle of town for that thing.
You just kicked it back further.
You gotta help me out.
I don't know if I can convince the Boondoggles to keep it unloaded or not.
What good's an unloaded crossbow?
Yeah, right, exactly.
That's exactly my point.
Right.
That's exactly my point.
Did they ever get that fox?
Not yet, but we're gonna. We're gonna. That's the whole point in having a
Ballista.
A ballista. It's to get the fox. So they do have chickens, and they have some chicken pens over here, where the crates are on the side. And you know they seem to, since y'all have been here, they have had issues with the fox. And
I'm invested in this too now.
so it's he's been quite wily. And that Ula is upset about because it affects the ability for her to make, a decent, egg omelet or anything. She's like, I gotta have my eggs. So there is a fox debacle, if you will.
Fox situation.
Fox situation, right. Okay, so we get into the evening. Everyone's still talking about Raythorn and excited about the centaurs moving in, and into that old Frug makes his way to the stage and pulls the children together, and he's like, "Oh, it's time for another thrilling rendition of the Winter War." And this is like the 5th time you've heard this.
We've only been here 4 days.
Right. Normally he doesn't tell it that much, but I guess he's got to up the ante now that y'all are telling this grand werewolf story. He's like, I'm going to the old standby.
Is it the same story every time, or is there more stories or more?
This time there was
variations?
2
Is there
Winter
to
Wars.
it? Or is it literally just the same
Spiel.
like he's just reading?
No,
every time?
the story seems to go like, sometimes we'll go into some detail. Like tonight he's talking about how when they originally came down from the other mountains, they were chased off the mountains by this Winter Warg, and ever since they eluded him, that he has, occasionally will come back in town and, he'll remember 3 summers ago when that boy went missing? I bet it was the Winter Warg. And they're like, oh. So there's this horrible, boogeyman story about this giant beast that just appears occasionally.
And young children that go missing. And
Anything at this point, anything bad that happens, it's either the Winter Warg or the Devils of Arn. And now it's more like, the Devils of Arn just don't sound near as good as that werewolf thing. So it's got to be the Winter Warg. They're just, we gotta, the kids have become desensitized to the synthesizer, desynthesizer. What is that? Okay.
So what you're saying is all of this Winter Warg telling is our fault.
A little bit. Now they haven't put that together yet. The kids haven't. The mothers are just like, oh, this is terrible. But the mothers do realize that this is an important thing because it keeps the kids close to town. They don't want them wandering too far into the wood. So that's kind of the whole point. So that is the night. Anything else you guys want to do tonight?
Oh, I'm totally out on Fox Patrol.
Fox Patrol! Okay, so you were on Fox Patrol. Okay, so tonight, Ribbles Boondoggle, the head of the Boondoggles, is also out there as well.
Excellent.
Now, he asked, so it's nighttime and everyone, so what's everyone else doing while he's on Fox Patrol? Y'all are sleeping?
I'm gonna go on Fox Patrol with him too.
You wanna go Fox Patrol?
Oh,
I'm sleeping and drinking.
Sleeping and drinking. Nottingham? Sleeping?
Yeah.
Sleeping. Gallagher, don't care about the Fox?
Yeah, no,
Whatever.
no.
Alright. So out of boredom, really.
We're gonna get that Fox.
Randor, your job is the spotter. So you're up on the hill with your keen dwarf eyes, and Ribbles is on the ballista.
Oh no.
Yeah. So Ribbles is on the ballista. Now, your job is, when it happens, we need you to cover the road and possibly flank it into the position. Because the problem is, if you look, there's a house in the way. So they have to kind of roll it over. So they're like, we need you to kind of flush it into the firing arc.
Got it.
Okay. So that's it. So they
I'm totally down with this.
And now this is your first time on Fox Patrol, and it seems like every night the plan gets crazier and crazier, but eventually one of these is going to work. So you're on Fox Patrol, and you are. All right, so we'll transition back to the map. So let's get everybody in position. We're going to move the ballista a little bit closer so that it can try the two crates down there, or the chicken pens. So we're moving the ballista over to the mountain a little bit. Let me get a riddles for you here.
Sure, I just kicked the camera.
We're okay. So here, put Ribbles. That's Ribbles. Put him up next to the ballista. Now, Randor, you're over there as well. Now, you're kind of towards the edge, closer, like in front of the ballista, because that's a safe place to be. Okay. Up on the hill, so a little closer. All right. Now, Kate, you're on the other side of the road. On the other side of the road, away from it. So you don't want to be dead upon it. You want to be away.
Over
You're
here.
right there. Yeah. So you're kind of in the tree line. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Like you're in those trees. All right. So they think it's coming across the creek. That's what they're thinking. They've seen fox tracks on both sides of the creek. So they're thinking it's coming across the creek. So, Kate, at this point, you are the closest. So I need you to give me a perception check on fox hunt.
Got it. I can totally
Fox
do this.
Patrol.
I can totally do this.
Also,
New TV series coming.
yes. Also on Fox Patrol, Randor, if you will give me a perception check as well.
15?
15. That's pretty good. See?
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh my
No.
Nat 20.
No.
Fox is
Alright.
gone.
So, with that, a couple of hours passes. The chickens are asleep. The whole town's asleep. And you're up there drinking, Randor. You're drinking.
I'm having a great time.
And you're just having a great time. And y'all are kind of talking. And the more you talk, Ribbles is like, shh, shh. Now, with you, you see a rustle with your natural 20 perception. There's a rustle coming from behind the bush on the other side of the crates. So
Or these bush.
move over to where the tree wall is. Now, and that's not where you are. You're seeing this. So
I'm
you
here.
you see something happening here.
Okay.
So right in here.
Okay.
There seems to be a brush, and you spot it immediately. Now the problem is that is not in line of sight of the ballista. So you're either going to have to get them to move the ballista off the hill, or you're going to have to try to like flank it, or you can just wait and see what happens.
Can I get outside this barricade here and come up behind it?
Yeah,
Can I
you
see
can
the
try.
right- can I
Yes,
see the
yes.
right?
Give me a stealth check.
Is +2. Oh, not good. 7.
7. Okay. All right. So you try to make it. As soon as you're like brushing up against the tree and stuff, and your warhammer like clips one of the trees, and you hear like a
Clank.
a clank, if you will. What's a tree? Let me clank. So you make some sound, and with that, the rustling stops immediately. But it doesn't seem to run off. Like you don't hear anything. Gulliver is not in the sorry. Randor, give me a perception check.
5.
5. That meat is awesome. You know.
I'm down here. I'm going to take my staff and kind of try and signal.
I see 4 of yous.
Alright, so you're gonna signal.
The boondiggle.
Okay.
On the
Alright, so
track.
you go to signal, and with that, the ballista fires a shot into the tree right next to you, and comes like 5 inches from your head. And he's like, "Did I get it?"
No.
Alright.
I'm assuming it runs now.
Right. The people that are not in this scenario, give me just a quick perception check to see if y'all heard the ballista fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Nat
god.
20.
Nat 20.
That one.
13.
Yeah, y'all are sleeping. You wake up, you jump out of your bed, you hear the thunk, and you're like, and it's like PTSD strikes. You know, you've got axe in hand, you're already grabbing your chainmail, like, so something is going on outside. You have heard shots fired in the neighborhood. So
Guess
what are you
that
gonna do?
means I'm entering this
All right,
fray.
now, are
Which
you
is the
gonna-
main hall?
The bigger building.
This one?
Are you gonna run outside? Now, are you gonna put your chain shirt on first, or just run outside with your axe and shield?
I'm just running out with my axe and my shield.
All right, so you run out with your axe and your shield. As soon as you run out where you are there, give me a quick perception check.
19.
19. All right. You look over. Now, we're going to have to play this out. Okay, so if I say something to you, that's you, not everybody else to take.
Gotcha.
Okay? All right. You look over, and for a split second, you saw a little, what looked like a head bob down behind this embankment, or this tree line, okay? Or, shrub line. It's a shrub line. You saw a head pop down. It's not a fox. It looked humanoid. You saw it for just a split second.
Okay.
So what are you going to do immediately?
Go and get my armor.
All right, so you see that, you're running back.
I run back inside, getting the
Can I see
throwing
him
it on.
come out and then go back in?
Yeah, yes, you do.
Okay.
You just see him run out, he looks, and he turns around and goes back inside.
Do I see like 2 people run out?
Huh?
Do I see 2 people run out? Because that meat's pretty good.
No, that's fine. It took me a second. No. You didn't even see it. You're oblivious. You're just kind of like almost half passed out up there from the meeting.
I want to work my way again around that and come back in.
Okay, so give me another stealth check.
Not good.
Not
good. It's 4.
All right, so
But I'm just going.
all right, so you start moving. You're going clank, 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 and as soon as no, you're not there. Put him back. Put him on the road.
Yeah.
He's on the road right there. Okay. All right. As soon as you get there, you hear no! As this, like, all of a sudden, you hear this shrieking voice jump out of the bushes as
Is it like
It's
a bunch of the little dudes.
3 kobolds jump out.
Amazing.
Okay. So 3 kobolds jump out of the bush.
Like right here.
Yes. And immediately, no, they're on him.
Okay.
They're
on me?
Yeah, they're on him. So, yeah, there's one right there. Somebody right there. There we go. Alright, so 3 kobolds jump out, and they jump out, and now their first action is to run up to you, and what's your AC?
16.
Okay. You jump back, and 2 of them are attacking you. You block off 2 of them with your shield. The other one, sorry, he does not swing with a D12.
You can't if he wants to.
Right. Take 2. 2 points. So you're dancing back. He kind of slips a little nick at you. You're like, whoa! Like you're looking for a fox, and all these little kobolds coming in. All right. So now, everyone who is outside here, including Dane, since you're this turn, it's just a chain shirt. It's real easy just to
What's
throw
the
on wood.
mithril?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not taking a minute. You're putting your mithril.
Yeah, if it's the mithril, then it's taking a while.
Yeah, you're clamping on.
So
Okay.
a turn?
No, donning armor is like a long time.
Donning armor is like.
Yeah, how long is donning the mithril plate?
How
I think it's
long?
like at least 10
He's
minutes.
got it.
Yeah, it's like 20 rounds.
I'm out.
I'll
I'll just put a chain shirt on then.
You can't do that. You can't
I'll
do
just put
that.
a chain shirt
I'm
on.
not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna so you're throwing. So you're inside throwing that. So you 3 that are in this on the side of the table, all roll initiative real quick.
Wow. Wow.
So good.
Wow. 3.
All right. So Dane is going at a 3.
Cade's going at a 5.
Dave is going at a 5. Randor.
14.
Randor. All right. 14.
So is it even worth raging in this?
Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes to put on.
Even the chain shirt?
Chain shirt?
Yeah, I'm just on the chain shirt on.
I think the chain shirt's a shirt.
I mean, it says medium armor takes 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, because it's a shirt, I'm gonna give it to you. So that's gonna be your turn getting that on.
AC will be 18 for this engagement.
That's for like high, where it's like pants and a thing.
Yeah, this is literally a shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So should I even rage in this?
You have it 3 times a day.
Yeah,
Why
true.
not?
Yes.
That's true.
There may be
Yes.
more.
That's true.
The answer is should I rage it too?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Barbarian 101.
Enemies rage.
Yeah.
Oh god. You know what I just realized? We have a boondoggle on the ballistic for this whole encounter.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh no!
Alright. Top of the round.
Top of the morning.
Alright, I'm gonna need some help with this. Actually, if you can help with this, put those together.
What?
And have it on the path coming into town, and have it run up the hill. It's basically just go ahead and put it up on the hill as the Goblin Ward Rider comes running up. You do a quick ride check for him as he's trying to get up the hill. Okay, no problem.
Goblins, kobolds, and wargs?
Yeah. So he comes riding up the top of the hill, and he has a lance. And he's going to kind of try to stab the dwarf who's sitting down.
Drunk.
Yeah. That's going to hit.
Stop using that die.
I didn't. Alright, so you're standing there, this warg comes up and just kind of tramples and pokes you with this thing. You take 9 points of piercing damage and he stabs you with this. And then the warg jumps up on his feet and he gets advantage on you as well. What's your AC right now?
18?
No. So with that, you get stabbed with that and immediately grab your shield and push off the warg as it's sitting up on top of you. So the Goblin Ward Rider's on top of you. Here's another one.
Oh my god. Where's this one going?
Also in the town, but have him kind of going into the main town. He comes riding in with a torch, and he throws a torch on top of the first building.
Oh. I think I just asked about this.
Okay, so now we have the 2 Ward Riders, and so that's their turn. Now the kobolds, that's 1, 2, 3. Give me these 3 right here as well, coming in behind the rocks. They're throwing torches on top of the other buildings.
So dissonant whispers?
Not in the engagement.
Alright, so they come running across and start throwing torches on top of the other 2 buildings. So now we have, and now the 3 kobolds on Cade, they're going to be attacking you.
Yeah.
What's your AC for the first one?
It's 16 right now, but as soon as I can get my shield up, I will.
Okay. The first one, you block on the first guy. Second guy, you're blocking. Third guy, what's your AC?
16.
Okay, you're blocking all of them. So you're just blocking like crazy as they're all stabbing you. They can't seem to figure you out. But they are circling. So you kind of put them around a little bit more. They're not just all in front. They're kind of, ones they're trying to get around.
Yeah.
They're all attacking with advantage.
Yeah.
Alright, so now, Randor, you just got stabbed. What are you going to do?
Rage.
Yay! Now he's mad. After you've raged, now what are you going to do?
I'm gonna turn around and smack that.
Alright, so move action to get up.
Yeah.
More toward Kyle.
Okay. Now turn and see. Alright, so make your attack. So you've got your shield and your axe. Now what are you going to do?
I'm gonna attack the. What is it? A wolf? You said, or
It's a warg.
Warg.
But not winter.
Not the winter dwarf. Let's not get crazy.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Wait,
Miss.
hold on. Don't I have advantage on?
No.
Okay, no. 2.
You do not.
But no, that would be
What's-
a.
I mean, it's
that would be an 8.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
2.
No, that is not
Yeah,
hit the
that's
warg.
what.
Okay. Alright, so you get really mad, you stand up.
I'm really pissed.
You're really pissed, the blue dwarf has gone crazy. You turn, you swing, and the warg just kind of like ducks at your attack. That you were more about trying to stand up, and you're a little wobbly from the mead, but the smell of battle gets you back into it pretty quick. Alright, now...
Fun.
Huh?
Is it fun?
Okay, we'll skip that. Okay, Cade, what are you going to do?
I'm going to take out my shield,
Okay.
and I'm going to, these 3 that are around me, I'm going to cast Bane on them.
Alright, give me a real quick perception check for you.
17.
17. Alright, so you get ready to cast Bane, and then you do see in the night sky these arrows, these flaming arrows go out of somewhere. They're just coming from this other side of town, light up the Great Hall. So 5 flaming arrows land on top of the building.
Did I see this?
Huh?
So you guys are standing right next to it?
You're in the building right now.
Was I not out yet? Okay.
No, you're putting on your shirt, so we'll get to you in a second. So you see that and you want to do. You can cast Bane, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Bane on these 3. All 3 of them need to make a Charisma save.
Ooh.
13.
Huh?
Charisma save of 13.
Okay.
And he rolls his black dice.
One of them passed it. The guy with the cloak passed it.
The guy with the cloak passed it. The other two, whenever they make an attack or a saving throw, they must roll a d4 and subtract that number from their roll.
Very good.
And then the end of my action is going to be yelling, "To arms! Everyone awake!"
Okay. Dane, your turn.
Get your forks.
Right. So he's yelling that. Also in the Great Hall, I'd be yelling, "To arms! To arms!" And then running outside. Do you need me to make a perception check again?
Yes.
Now that I'm out. All right. Nope. That's a 7.
You run out, but you see the kobolds in front of you.
Okay. Good talk. All right.
So your turn is going to be running out and getting up to them.
15,
That will be your whole turn.
20. Even though I have more movement?
Yeah, because you were in the building, finishing up, getting dressed.
Okay, well, I will be flanking those
Yeah,
individuals.
so you're running out. Okay.
Yeah, we're giving each other flanking on that.
Right. Okay. Now it's Ribble's turn. He's going to take a shot.
Oh, dear. At what?
Y'all's general direction.
My AC is 18 now.
He has advantage, which is good, because that too would have killed somebody. Alright, the kobold with the cloak is impaled with a ballista bolt. So he's like,
Dead?
yeah, he's dead. Yeah, absolutely. Like, kobold on a stick. Alright.
Good shot, laddie!
Alright. Alright, so now, bottom of the round,
Yeah.
we're at the end of the round. Nottingham and Gulliver, y'all now make, give me quick perception checks.
we're on
We'd
fire.
be here. Where would Nottingham be? What house would Nottingham
7.
be?
Alright, that's enough for both of y'all to kind of hear what's going on, wake up, and everyone inside the hall is like going crazy.
Is he inside the hall as well? Or would he be at his family's house?
Actually, Nottingham, you would be, no, you'd be in the hall. You've been hanging out with Gulliver like crazy. Alright, y'all would actually come out the other side.
Okay.
Alright, there's 2 doors. Actually, I'll give y'all the decision. Because y'all, there's one, the back door is open, and the front door is, y'all see fire coming out the front door. Y'all see light coming from the front door, but the back door is open. So, where would y'all want to go?
I'll go through the open door.
Okay, so
Try
you're
to least resistance
so
and
in
all
the
that.
back. Okay. Alright, so both of y'all roll initiative. Y'all can enter into the chart that we got going here.
13.
19.
Nice.
Alright, Nottingham is going to be leading the charge.
And I make sure to yell fire on the way out.
Okay. Alright. So, Nottingham, you run outside. That's going to be your movement action, but now you're outside. And as soon as you step outside, you see a ward barreling into town with a goblin on top. That's the only thing you immediately see is that ward.
Okay.
Because the other kobolds are kind of behind the building.
Cool. Let's put some grease under it.
Okay, perfect. Alright, so you're going to cast Grease. Hang on a second. And how big is that?
It is a 10 foot by 10 foot square.
Alright, so if you want to mark it off for me. Alright.
Get nice and greased up.
I don't really know how to mark this.
Close enough.
You can slide the barrels over because I know what you're doing. You're kind of getting it on the path.
Yeah.
Okay. Just slide behind it. Okay. Alright, so you throw Grease down. Now, they roll on their turn, right?
No. It happens now,
Okay.
and then
Again,
When they start their
when-
turn.
Alright, and what do I have to roll?
it is a dexterity saving throw.
And what is the wolf? Okay.
Woof woof.
Okay.
No pun intended. Wolf.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
14.
13.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay, so what happens?
They fall prone.
Oh, okay, so he's gonna fall prone. Quick animal handling check for the goblin. Okay, the ward rolls on top of the goblin, killing the goblin. The ward is fine. The goblin,
Not so
not
much.
so much. Okay.
Nice one.
Right, so that's not even, now it's the goblin's turn, so the goblin, the ward that just fell over, he has a chance to, I guess, get up and try to get through it again, because he's in it now, right?
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
And it's half his movement to get up.
Right, okay. So half his movement to get up. Wow. All right. So now he's going to. Hang on a second. I gotta roll. Let me just kind of see where he would go here. Have him roll backwards and try to roll up the mountain to his other buddies. He's going to go up there, but he's only going to get right up behind him. Yeah. Okay. He didn't like that. He's running up the hill. Riderless now. All right, the other goblin, he's going to attack with his lance down at Randor. AC is
18.
You block it off with your shield. The warg now is going to roll to attack you. He's going to bite you. Again, you're not having it, so you're
Well, new.
yeah. Get on my level as they try to attack you. All right, next we have the kobolds. So now we have the 2 kobolds that are still left on Cade, and they're both Bane, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is gonna matter. Okay, what's your AC?
18.
Okay, the Bane calls it a miss. Straight up, that calls it a miss. Okay, so the first guy misses you. The second guy, again, the Bane calls it a miss. So that's 2 attacks negated off the Bane. Good job. All right, so they're like, we can't hit this thing. Now the 3 guys back here, they're gonna run. If someone can help me get those 3, Chip. They're gonna run around the back of the building. Yeah, and now they're going to come to there. And, all right, you see them, actually you don't, but they're lighting torches and throwing more torches on top of the Great Hall. Okay, Gulliver.
Are the gnomes of the village starting to like mobilize?
Yes, there's a lot of gnomes running around
Alright,
screaming
cool.
crazy. And the thing is like, there are some, they're scattering at this point. Some people are actually trying to run out of town, other people are just like screaming.
So this is a warg, a goblin, and oh, that's a gnome?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Riddles.
I'm gonna go right here and blow my pipes with haunting.
Ooh, okay.
Each hostile creature within 30 feet has to make a wisdom saving throw of 15 or be frightened of me for 1 minute.
All 3 fail.
Awesome.
All 3 fail. Okay, so they're like, ah! Yeah, so it's just really this haunting melody comes out. And they look at you like, ah! And just the look of fear and dread just overcomes them. Yeah, they're terrified of you. They're not having that. Okay, now another volley of flame arrows comes out of the trees and hits the top of the buildings. Another
Make a
5.
perception check about where that came from.
Yes, you can.
Same.
Nope.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, it's coming from, you see the area where the barrels are on the top? Yeah, it's coming from that, basically that general direction.
Oh, okay, so they're coming over this way, not over us.
Right.
Okay.
Right, okay. Cade, your turn.
I am going to basically maneuver my way between these 2
Okay,
and swing an advantage on that kobold there.
okay, alright, go for it.
Ooh, not good. 13?
Actually, that'll hit, yeah.
Cool.
Wolf.
Right. That is going to be 9 damage.
And what are you swinging with?
My warhammer.
Okay,
Silvered warhammer.
right, it's gonna kill it, so he's dead.
Neat.
Okay, so he's toast.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement
Uh,
to maneuver myself back around this other guy here.
Okay, you're still in melee with him.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright, so kill the other kobold. Alright.
But I'm basically giving him flanking on this other
I
guy.
got you. I like it. Okay. Dane, your turn.
Right. Move up. Warhammer to the face.
Okay.
Yeah. 22.
Yeah, roll damage.
Alrighty. 9.
Yeah, he's dead too.
Alright, he gets cloven in too.
Okay. Yeah,
Great.
So the kobold's been dealt with. Alright.
I'm actually going. Ooh, do I want to? I kind of want to do that. Well, actually, do I know that they're back there or no?
No.
Because I heard his pipes, but
You
I
heard
have
the
no
light,
idea.
you don't see them. Yeah, it's dark.
Okay. So I still have 20 feet of movement. See. Question: does that armor? There's no problem. It's not a word of fire, is it? That mithril
It's
armor.
metal.
Yeah, I
The mithril? No.
didn't think so. All right, good talk. In which case, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20 and start making my way towards that.
Okay.
Because that seems to be an issue.
Alright, Ribbles is going to attempt to turn the ballista.
Let me know if you can attempt successfully.
He did.
Of course he did.
Yes. Alright, so he rolls across. Bonus action to recharge the ballista, because that's a thing. And fire the ballista at point blank range at the giant. Alright, so he was so excited, he spun around, he breathed and just shot this thing clear out into the sky. Wherever that lands, it will be bad.
So did
The fox. It hits the fox. Some fox is just like.
did that distract the warg at all?
I don't know, we'll get to that turn.
Please tell me hit the fox.
Alright, so now, top of the round, Nottingham.
Have I seen those 3 kobolds back there?
Give me a quick perception check.
Alright. 10.
Is this an insight?
That'd be
Perception?
that'd be
What's your passive perception?
12.
Wait, did
Yes,
I
I'll
go
say
at
that
all?
you did, because you knew that Gulliver went over there.
I didn't
Right.
go.
I missed. I missed you.
Just do
I did miss you.
whatever it was.
I did. I have to pause for a second. Let me go ahead and finish. No, this is
Go for it.
Yes, I'm sorry, I passed you. Sorry. So, Randor, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna attack the warg.
Gotcha. Alright, so swing.
17.
Yes, that hits.
Alright, so that is 1d8 4. 7, 9.
Okay.
Do you remember your rage damage?
Yeah, that was the one.
Alright, so you did 9 points. So you come across with your axe, you dig into the side of it, you draw blood out. It's like, it's really mad now. Handling check, not a problem. Goblin staying on without a problem. Okay, next, top of the round, not again.
Level 2 sleep.
On Cobalt?
Yep.
Okay.
Sleep is one of my favorite spells.
36.
They're all asleep. all asleep. So all the kobolds.
And having terrifying nightmares.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that Gulliver is terrifying. Alright, and they're out. Alright, very good. Okay. Now, you gonna do anything about movement?
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Just stab them all in their sleep.
20. I'm going to make sure there's some grease between me and those wargs and call it a day.
I like that. Alright, so now it is the Goblin's turn. So the warg on top, again, he's gonna try to lance Mr. Randor. He actually, in his haste, he actually throws the lance at you, and he loses his lance.
Guess some of the grease got on it.
Yeah, he just threw it. That's a crit failure. The warg goes to bite you. No problem. You're dodging the warg without a problem. The second warg is going to run up and jump on top of the ballista.
Oh.
And it's going to try to take a snap at Ribbles.
Crit.
Alright, Ribbles,
His head's gone.
That's not good for Ribbles, is it?
no, it's not. Alright, so he reaches out and grabs Ribbles and just like takes like half his torso in his mouth and starts slinging him back and forth, and then just throws his like broken body off the
Lifeless
hill.
body.
Yeah. So
Which way did he throw him?
down the hill, actually towards you, toward the path. So it's rolling down the path. Okay. Okay, so he just lands. And it's kind of like it lands and there's not any other movement, just as it just kind of slides to a stop. Yeah. So there's that. Next we go to the...
They're gone.
Wait a
And
second.
sleep lasts for a while, right?
A minute.
So that's they're asleep for a while. Alright, Randor.
I'm gonna go for the warg again.
Okay, go for it.
Which one?
The one you already did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Swing.
front
That
one.
one.
18.
Yep.
The one whose blood he has a taste for.
Oh my god, I keep rolling 2s. 8.
8. Okay.
Are you adding your rage damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so you're attacking it. It's just quite wildly. Now you are drawing blood. There's blood coming out of it. You just keep hacking at it. That goblin is staying on. I may not have a lance, but I'm holding on. He's holding on. Alright, Gulliver.
I will run this way? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Are you running up the hill?
Like just enough to where I can shoot this guy.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yep. 15?
Yeah, that's the one on top of the
Yes.
ballista. Yeah, you got it.
10 damage.
Wow.
That's a good shot.
Bonus action, Randor, have a burning inspiration. You're finally doing it right, boy!
Oh. But Trevor, why did you take so many out of the box?
Because I wanted to kill you.
Are those?
Get on out of here.
No way.
What?
What? That's awesome.
That's terrifying.
Is this what you said Meeple had in the pipe? Because this is incredible.
They're pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Okay, alright, so I'm gonna. Alright, so with that, a band of orcs comes barreling through the woods. They
talking about.
right. So the orcs behind the building have all three of them run up to the top of the hill with the orcs.
Oh my god.
All three of those run up there.
Well, that made my decision easy.
Okay. And the one in the very back holding up the axe in the air, you hear him barking out orders to the other orcs.
Okay.
So he's dying first.
Okay. The two that are coming around the building have one of them goes to the front of the building, this burning building here, and you see him throw another torch inside that building, and then pull out a second one. They're all dual wielding. Okay.
Here, have some
Oh,
more.
okay.
So he throws another torch in there. So that's the guy with the helmet. So move him in front of the building there.
This one? Or
Yeah.
this one?
Okay, that one. The final guy spots Gulliver and just runs all the way like roar and starts running up towards Gulliver. His first he brings his axe up and you see it start to light up in the sky.
Reaction, cutting words.
What is that?
He is going to get a negative 1d6 on his attack.
Okay.
You suck.
No, don't hit me.
No.
Good.
What?
Do you roll the d6? I'm gonna say you did.
Sure.
Alright, so I have rolled.
-3.
-3. Okay. So you come in. You like, no, you're not. And with that, he goes, by the power of Grumsh. And with that, his axe begins to grow even greater, and he gets a bigger attack
It's an even
bonus.
greater action.
You're compensating for something, boy.
-1.
Greater axe.
There's already up. Where's my missile?
There it is. Okay. All right. So I gotta look up this ability real quick. Give me 1 second.
Spirit Shield would be a good ability to have right now.
For real first.
Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah.
All right.
There's no way.
Take 19.
Oh.
What?
As you have been smited.
What?
Then he's gonna come across with his other attack.
Oh.
No, his other attack.
Dual wielding. That one you block off. Sweet. Okay. All right. So as it's almost not block off. It's more of he missed you because you're like falling backwards from the massive blow. And with that, you just hear him like as your blood comes off of his axe as he's attacking. He's just like
And your face.
right. Okay. So.
And here we got the kobolds for the
Okay,
problem.
now that is all the orcs have gone. Cade, your turn.
I'm gonna run up here to Ribbles,
Okay.
and like do like a running slide down on my knees to him, and lay hands on him.
How much?
I'm gonna give him 1, enough to get him up.
Okay. All right. So
and,
you
like-
slide now. Whenever you you do that, you call on Helm. You're like, Helm, save him! And as you go down and you touch him, you feel this divine energy come through him, and it's like you feel this echo go through his body as bones are setting.
Yeah.
It's like you hear and all of a sudden you hear like a breath, like he was out.
As soon as he takes that breath, I grab him, lift him up, and tell him run.
It's okay. So I'll let you So you heal him and you get him up and you're trying to get him out of town. Okay.
I just tell him. I just point him in a direction away and tell him to run.
All right. So that's Cade's turn. Dane, your turn.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm standing on top of him. I'm assuming that's close enough for me to have a fun time with that.
Yeah.
Individual right there. Right. So I am definitely going to do a feint attack on him first as a bonus action.
All right.
So I'll attack with advantage on him, and I'm going to hit him because it's a 23.
Miss. Just kidding.
I was about to say, if I miss on a 23, run away! We're all dead! We're all dead! There's no way!
That was, no, you definitely hit it.
If I miss on a 23, it's like, what's this fellow wearing? Who is this fellow? Is this Grumsh?
No, you do. You land a blow.
All right. That's going to be 2d8. He's going to take 17.
Okay.
Also, action surge. I'm attacking him again, but this time without advantage.
Okay.
Well, will I have advantage because he's right next to him?
You can, depending on where you stood, but yeah.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Not as good. 16.
Hit.
Brilliant.
That's okay.
12.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
Very good.
He messed you up. I didn't like that.
Appreciate it.
Okay. All right. So you take a couple, and I mean, you're like stabbing into him, and acting, there's blood, and he's like, ah.
And guess what? I'm also just like, come on, laddie!
Okay. Ribbles is he's running. Put Ribbles running towards the No, he's running towards the house, and you're like, Ola, get everyone out! Like at this point, it's a rescue. Like get people out, and you start to see. There's some gnomes are trying to run out the flaming building. Ula's running out with like some of her like a book and some sheets and stuff. Like
she doesn't have her silverware anymore.
Right. They're all trying to just get out. So there's a whole little congregation of gnomes on the backside of that building trying to get out. All right, and we go to the top again. Nottingham.
Appreciate.
Okay. 10, 15, 20. Level 2 Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, get some failed saves. Get in that grease.
Nice.
Okay. All right. What's my save?
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. What do I gotta make?
14. And
all right. The orc directly in front of you made it.
okay.
The orc behind him. Hang on. He failed it.
Okay.
And how far back does it push him?
10 feet.
So push him directly 10 feet backwards. So that way. Yeah.
That would be in the grease.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
Fail.
He's broken.
All right.
Ha-ha!
When a plan comes together, how much damage does it take?
Let's see. So everyone that failed will take 11.
Okay.
Who else failed? Just him?
Hang on. Now the ward on top of the ballista also failed, so push him 10 feet off the ballista.
did he
He
land?
takes 11.
Is that you standing on the table there? Okay, just checking.
Yes.
Just checking.
And what's the range on it?
15 feet.
Okay, so Randor, you're also gonna have to make a save.
All right, what's the?
It looks like Dane and I are gonna have to make saves too.
Yeah. The other ward failed it as well. He takes 11.
What is it? A Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
What do you have to make? 14.
14.
I made exactly a 14.
You're good. What's the half damage? 5.
Okay.
I got you, fam.
How far back? I take
the
how much you
ward-
said?
The ward and the goblin
drink
both
that.
failed it. They both
You
died.
mastered someone else.
So
With the one I was attacking?
Yeah, the one that you were attacking. So just push them like into the bush. That's fine. They're down. Okay. The orc at the bottom of the hill. What I gotta make?
14.
Pass. and now Dane and Gulliver. I know
failed.
Gulliver.
I failed and took the damage. Or no, I passed and took the damage.
How much is the damage?
11.
11 on a fail.
Okay. Now, did y'all move as well?
Yeah, I already moved my but
I didn't move.
it's 10 feet, right?
Yeah. So
We passed, so.
Oh, well,
Oh,
then
you don't
I'd,
have to move.
I'd
Right.
move here
Alright.
then.
Okay.
That's really annoying.
Well, there you go.
That's not that bad.
All right. Who's up? I would know that.
That's
Me. All right. So Nottingham just went. The goblins are toast.
I don't know, DM. Who is next?
Right. All right. Randor.
I'm gonna go for that wolf right behind me.
Okay.
Or warg. Do I have advantage?
Yes, you do. It's on the ground. Just
Wait, am I knocked prone as well from that?
Yes.
From the thunder wave?
8. No. 20.
No?
No,
I know you're not-
Thunderwave doesn't knock him prone.
20.
Yes. How much damage?
Let me roll damage. Oh my god. 8.
It's enough to kill him.
Okay.
Alright, so you caught it off guard, and you finally
Come at me!
and you take out the ward. You've gotten pretty adept at killing wolves at this point, or canines. So, all right. So that's right now. Movement. You want to
Stop rolling. Yeah, I'm gonna go towards Nottingham and like stand in front of him with my shield.
All right, so run for the Nottingham. I like that. Okay. Thank you. Well played.
Come at
sir.
me!
All right. All right.
Still in rage.
Gulliver.
I'm going to swig a potion.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh, this will be
What
interesting.
type of potion?
Healing potion.
Is it the moss?
Yeah.
That's 9.
Fireball on yourself.
That would be great.
That's interesting.
It's
All right. So you're gonna roll the dice, as it were, and
Oh, dear. This should be good.
it's pretty good. That's actually not a bad one.
Huh.
And I think you've already gotten this before, maybe. So you got like 14 days of alcohol just not affecting you.
Awesome.
Oh my
Is
god.
that you as well?
Yes.
You're like, yes. All right, so that's definitely the best one to get on now.
Yeah.
All right, so you've taken your potion, and that's your turn, right? Or,
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to move at all?
No,
Away from
because I
you,
will get
bad?
smacked.
Okay.
Wait, did he have to make the save?
Yeah, he made it.
Okay.
Hang on a second. All right. Now it's the orc's turn. The orc in front of you is going to drop his offhand weapon and call upon Grumsh, and he heals himself, and he lays hands on himself.
I should have kept that thing
Yeah,
on my
you know
shield.
what that is. Yeah.
Huh?
So I should have kept that emblem on my shield.
All right. That's his
So you
turn.
could attract all the aggro.
All right. The orc
Barbarian's
on
job.
Yeah.
now it's going to be the orc on.
What about the one in front of the house?
Not to him yet.
Oh.
We'll go to the orc in front of
Don't worry, there's a
Randor.
lot more orcs to deal with here.
First attack, he comes at you with a dagger, you block it off. Second attack, that's gonna land.
What is it? Piercing?
Slashing. It's a slashing
I'm
damage.
resistant to.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, hang on,
not
I'll roll some
resistant.
damage first. He is going to smite. He's also going to cast Thunderous Smite on you as well.
Are they all?
It's okay, I'm in front of you.
Sounds like it.
Avenge me.
That's a problem.
All right, so hang on. You don't get resistant to the thunder damage.
Yeah.
This part. Hang on. All right, so take 12 slashing damage. That's half. So take 6 of that. All right, take another 3 damage that you're not immune to.
Hold on.
Thunder.
No, and then thunder damage. Take another 8 damage that you're not resistant to.
So how much still damage in total? So 8
Plus 6.
17.
plus 6, and plus what else? 17 total though. Okay.
Yeah. 6, 3, and 11. 6, 3, and 8.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, he casts another spell. Okay. All right. So there seems to be like this red aura around him. Okay. So that's him. Now the guy in the grease, he's gonna stand up and run back up top.
He gets a dex check though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dex check. Let me see.
I need my other hand.
Nat 20. Not
Wow.
Oh my.
All right, so he runs up, and now he's gonna move into. Now he's half his movement.
Half his movement to stand, and
And
it's
then-
difficult terrain
Yeah.
for the.
So it's like 15, 25.
Okay.
Go 5 feet.
Yeah, 5 feet, and now I get to move another 30 feet towards an enemy because I'm aggressive.
Dash.
No,
okay.
it's not a dash. It's an orc ability.
Oh, okay.
So because I have an enemy, I can run 30 feet towards Randor, and I can attack with my main weapon. And he reaches up his axe. He goes grumsh as he comes down and hits. I'll use my channel divinity to add 10 to that attack, and I will hit you. And that will be.
Add 10 to the
To hit.
to hit.
Okay, I thought you meant 10 damage. I was
No,
like,
10 to
oh,
hit. 10 to hit.
Okay.
Alright, so it is.
It's gonna hit.
Alright, so it's 9. It's 8 damage that you take half of. So take 4.
Okay, that's not.
That's not bad. And then you're going to take another 5 points that you can't resist. And then Thunderous Smite, take another 9 damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, I'm not raged anymore.
I take it back. Take the 9 points back. I can't do that yet. It's a bonus.
Okay.
I used it up. Alright,
So you're not down.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
at
yeah,
like,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
at like
I just
4.
I just smited.
I'm at 4, so I'm still kicking. But I'm hurting.
Okay. Alright, the guy in the back with the axe held up in the air, he's going to cast a spell on Nottingham.
Oh.
Nottingham, make a save. Will save.
We'll see.
Wisdom.
Is it a magic effect?
It is a magical effect.
Sweet. 19.
You resist.
What's it feel like?
Huh?
What's it feel like?
Arcana check.
Okay. 12.
I'm going to give it to you. He was trying to hold you.
Okay.
Okay, the guy that was in the building, he runs in the building that's on fire, and you just hear him carving and hacking up gnomes in
my.
the building.
Oh.
Whose house was that?
Huh? That would be the Fabble Saddle residence.
Which one is that? The Dude Bros?
No,
No,
that's the hunters.
Okay.
Graevelwood. Graevel. It's the mayor's house.
That's not good.
Yeah, he's in there just hacking up gnomes. If the building is on fire, he's just in as he's hacking up gnomes. Okay, now we go to Cade.
You're like, it's their own.
Is this one here in the back within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to raise my shield and abjure him. I'll use my channel divinity to abjure enemy.
What is that?
On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute, or until he takes damage. While frightened, the creature's speed is 0, and it cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. On a successful save, the creature's speed is halved for 1 minute, or until the creature takes any damage.
The guy in the back.
This guy back here.
What's the save?
13.
I passed.
13.
I got a 17.
Okay. His speed is halved.
His speed is half.
Yeah, and then I'm going to. So that was my action. I'm going to use my movement to close the gap towards the ballista. Yeah, up the hill.
Okay.
Are you gonna mount that?
What's your
Are you
speed?
gonna mount that?
25. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because that was gonna be my next move.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it. Awesome.
All right. All right. So now, Cade makes for the ballista. Dane.
Yep, I'm
As a bonus
gonna.
action, can I charge a ballista?
Yes.
I'm going
Reload it.
to spend his purity die for trip attack, and since he's there, do I still have advantage on trying to smack that guy?
Yes, you do.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Okay, nat
Yeah.
20.
Mm-hmm.
Nat
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
There you
nat.
go. There you go.
So I'm gonna
Roll some
do
damage dice.
2d8s then.
Plus your. Oh, you spend Spirit die to trip him.
Yeah.
Do you also roll it?
Yeah.
Roll
So.
2 of them.
Oh yeah, that's 2d. Okay, that's nice. Okay, 2, 4. That's terrible. That's the worst damage roll I've ever seen in my life, especially on a crit.
What is it?
Like 4
2 1s and 2 2s.
Oh.
So 6 plus 6 is 12. He has to make a strength save of 14 to not fall on the floor.
Cutting words.
On his save?
On the save.
Yeah.
All right, roll
-6.
it. Wow. I had an 18, but now I have a 12.
Yeah.
So
He's on his back.
He's on his back. Okay. Wow.
And he also took 12.
And your father smelled of gold.
I don't know. That's the worst crit damage roll I've
That's
ever
pretty
seen in my
incredible.
life.
Alright, so that is Dane's turn. Now it is Ribble's turn. He is gathering about 6 or so gnomes, and they're making a break for. Actually, they're heading towards the haystack. So just move Ribbles. He counts as 7 gnomes as they are running across to get to the haystack. So yeah, that's
That's
all.
not terrible at all.
Right.
Fine.
Right. That's where they're
Famous
heading.
last words.
Okay. So there's about 7 gnomes heading over that way.
Yep.
Also, Aldrich is with him. Aldrich is over there as well.
Is he taking care of them, or is he, you know?
He's just running. You just see him running.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, so that is Ribble's turn. There's other gnomes running out of the buildings. There's still a lot of ruckus happening out of the mayor's house.
Oh well.
Most of it not good.
Yeah, not good. Top of the round, we go to Nottingham.
Let's go with. Tasha City's left around this guy.
Okay. Alright, what do I gotta make?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Tasha City's laughter. Does it do damage?
I don't think just incapacitated.
Fail.
Cool. He's on the ground, prone, laughing hysterically for a minute.
And his speed is halved.
Again,
Wait, what?
Do I get how long does it last? Do I get
A minute.
But do I get something at the end?
If someone hits him. If no one touches him, it just lasts a minute.
Okay.
Or concentration.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move
probably a good idea.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Alright, run down the hill. Okay. Alright, gotcha. Alright, that is very good. Alright, Nottingham. Now we go to Randor.
Oh, I was wrong. At the end of each of its turns, it can make saving throws.
Also. Okay.
I'm gonna back off towards Cade and get up in the fence. Actually, no. Can I hit and run away? Like,
If you do that, they'll both get attacks on
You can disengage.
yeah, let me disengage and then
you.
run back
Disengage.
towards Cade,
Okay. Alright, that's it.
and then I'm still raged, right?
No.
Okay. Can I re-rage?
As a bonus action, yes. So that'll be your second use of rage.
Yep. Re-rage.
Okay. Alright, now we go to Bolivar.
I'm gonna pull my rapier out and stab this guy in and about the face.
Is this the guy on the ground?
Yes.
Advantage?
21.
Hit.
Nope, that's 1. 12 damage.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
He is-
Good roll. Good roll.
You dropped him.
Awesome.
He was already on the ground. He is
Finish him
now-
off.
Yeah.
Teamwork made the dream work.
That's
He's
right.
on the ground. Okay. Alright.
Oh, sorry. For my movement, I'm gonna move into where this guy is slaughtering gnomes.
Okay. Alright, so running over the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, you want to do a bonus action or no?
No.
Okay. Alright, moving on, we have.
Oh, have a bardic inspiration.
Yeah. Hey!
For the guy that's about to use the ballista.
Yep,
Help me
have
out.
one.
Alright, Cade, your turn.
Aim true.
It's a D6, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I remember,
I'm gonna-
Did
so-
you use yours yet?
No,
Not
I'm
the one
still
that's on
holding
the
on to
ground. This one here, the second one.
This
Okay.
fella?
Alright.
What do? How does this work?
It is a ranged attack. So whatever your
So-
ranged attack modifier would be.
Dex.
Is he
So-
proficient with the ballista?
It is a crossbow, so I'm gonna
Okay.
say yes.
Yeah, I'm a soldier. I've got a soldier
Yeah.
background, so yes. So it's gonna be +4. 12.
Do you want to be inspired?
Yes.
17.
That's a hit.
That's very
All right.
inspiring.
What's the damage?
2d10.
2d10. Yeah, that'll work.
Look at that fox.
Turn that fox in the face.
9 plus my dex mod.
Yeah.
So 11.
11. Okay. He has not been hit yet.
That's a nice chunky hit.
the whip.
Yeah. Alright, so.
And then bonus action, racket.
Okay. Alright. That's Cade. Now we go to Dane.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like the guy messing up people in the house either. I'm gonna go after that sucker. Is he hittable, or do I have to go into the house to do that?
You run up to the house and you can run in the house and get him. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go in on that man.
Alright, so if you want to take the top off the roof, and the next piece too. That's the top. It comes off.
Are you sure?
Alright, so put him
we're so sorry.
and yourself. Alright, so.
Name of the game,
I'll
Thunderdome.
be over the door too. There too.
Alright, so you're right at the door. Alright, so
Is-
Dane runs in. I will.
Is he behind me? Advantage still with him there?
No, he's outside. You basically ran past him. Move aside!
Okay.
Thank you for the bardic inspiration.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go for another trip attack on this fella.
Okay.
21. No, 20. Sorry, 20.
That's it.
Not nat. Alright, so that's going to be 2 of these. He's going to take 11, 17 and make the save of 14 to not be tripped.
Strength save?
Yep, 14.
Pass.
Okay, that's annoying, but whatever.
They are worms.
Still got an extra
damage.
D8, so that's all
They
good.
are worms.
That's all good.
Alright, damage?
Yeah, 17. Is that what I said? Yeah.
Alright, wow,
And-
17 damage.
Yep. Because I
Because he
have
gets
2
that extra
D8s,
free.
I get to
Right,
add that
right.
extra
Very
D8
nice. Very good,
and
very
then
good.
plus 6.
Well hit, good sir. Alright, so you swing, you take the hit. There's blood coming off your axe. He's pretty upset now. You walk in, a quick insight check.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'd say so. That will be a 22.
So you run in, and he's already. You can see that he has a bag of bloodied heads off of his belt.
Guessing the mayor is no longer with us.
You don't know.
Are they
You just see a
fresh?
bloody bag off of his belt. Yeah. All right. Okay. So that is Dane's turn. We're going to now. Ribbles is just going to be townsfolk at this point. There are a lot of townsfolk kind of running out, trying to get away. There are a few Pillwickens. Y'all don't see Brock and Pog. You also don't see Layla. They all seem to be missing. But it's not uncommon for them to go off at night at the Grove. But you do see a lot of the other like, knuckle stamps. You don't see your family is missing. So there's a lot of just mass chaos as townsfolk are just running across everywhere. Everyone's trying to basically avoid the hill.
To which we rushed.
Right. Okay. Top of the round is Nottingham. Hang on a second. Okay.
Sure, what the hell? Sleep.
On which one?
It's a
This
20-foot
barrel?
radius, so these 3.
Oh, okay. I thought you were pointing
Alright,
at
roll.
them. Sorry.
28.
Okay. That one right there falls asleep. That's it.
One's better than none.
All right.
Yeah.
More damage than I can do. So.
Yeah.
They're incapacitated is fine.
Right.
If they're incapacitated, we can do
All right.
some more. That's fine.
Randall, your turn.
I'm gonna move a little bit more.
Oh yeah, go.
I'm going to run away some more.
Yeah.
Okay.
All my buddies are hiding in the.
Since
in the
he's
hay. But,
since he's got the ballista cocked, can I like just go like and pull the trigger?
I'll give it
Be
up to
hard
him.
to aim.
You can give it up to him.
Yeah, I'll give it up to him.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. So let you fire it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Swap
fire
off.
it. You want to go ahead and get one of the incapacitated guys, or you want to fire out Red Hood?
No.
It's
the
your
one that's
call,
up.
Randall. What
That
do you want
one.
to do? You're Randall.
Red Hood man. I'm
Okay.
gonna fire Red Hood man.
Okay. All right, go for it.
What is that?
D20 plus your dex. Oh, wait, yeah. Do you have military background? He should be okay, right?
I'll give it to him.
21.
Yeah, it's a hit.
And then what is it?
2d10.
2d10 plus your dex mod.
Okay, there's 1, there's 2. 13.
Good roll.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
13.
13 damage. All right. So you fire another with a ballista. It's really just a giant crossbow bolt. But yeah, you fire it, you hit it.
And then bonus action, I'll reload it, and then let's take
Nice.
turns.
Okay. All right. Now it is the orc's turn. All right. So the guy that just got hit is going to run over and kick his friend to get up from sleeping.
Kick his friend awake.
Yeah, he can kick his friend away. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Actually, hang on a second. No. Whenever you hit him with that red aura that was around him dropped. Concentration check. So he gets his friend up. Is that that an action for him?
Yes,
Probably.
it is
Yes,
an
it's
action to wake
so
your friend.
I'll wake him
He
up,
didn't
and he
stand
will
up.
then lose his turn waking up. So that will be their turn.
Yeah.
The guy
If he
in the
doesn't get stand up,
house.
he's still prone.
The guy in the house. Yeah, he's still prone. He's just awake. Okay. He is going to come at you. He's going to raise up his axe, call upon Grumsh. Let me think about this for a second. So that's 10. I'll use my. I'll use my. So basically that's 20. Yeah, so he hits you. Alright, so hits you with that, and then the D8 plus 8 plus 2d6. So 6, 9, 14, 18 damage. Okay. Alright, so how are you feeling?
It's a bit annoyed.
But annoyed.
Annoyed.
So he just crams at it, and it goes into your armor, and just like there's blood coming
He wouldn't
out
have
through
hit
your
me if I was wearing my plate.
Alright. So he hits you with that, you're like bleeding out. A 20 would go to the offender.
Yeah,
Just so you know.
fair enough. I guess,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, so that's his turn. Guy on top of the hill stops laughing.
No.
And that's his turn though. That's the end of his
Yeah.
turn. Okay, so that is the orc's Cade.
I'm going to jump off the table. Oh, here's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna drop my shield, leap off the table, and take a two-handed leaping swing at the guy standing
You have the
there
ring of
at his
jumping, don't you?
head. Huh?
You have the ring of
Yeah, I
jumping.
do.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pull that off. Okay.
Boing, boing, wee!
Yeah, basically take a two-handed swing at his head.
You basically could clear the table. You don't need the table.
That's fine.
Because you have the ring of jumping.
Yeah.
Alright, so you run up. Alright, so I'll give you advantage on the attack.
Sweet. It's gonna be. It's gonna be 14 to hit.
Okay.
Does it hit?
14.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm also going to dump a divine smite into it.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a d10 to hit, plus 2d8 for the divine. Actually, I think it's 2d8.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Is it divine smite?
Yeah.
Divine smite's 1d8.
I'm
That's
sorry.
2d8 plus 1d8 per spell level
Yeah.
that you dump into it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's going to be 7, 15, 18. So it'll be 11 bludgeoning
Okay.
plus 7 radiant.
Plus 7 radiant.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on a second. Alright, he goes down.
Nice.
He's on the ground.
And I'm standing on him.
Okay, that's fine. Well, you're over.
Yeah.
You're standing next to him. Okay.
I
Alright.
win.
Are you gonna try to ride him down? Do you want to be on top of him?
Down, you can run him down
I
the hill.
want to be in a position where when Randor approaches this one, we're flanking.
You just land next to
Yeah.
him. Then I'll let you do that. Give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics? Can it be athletics?
No, you're aerial.
It's going to be 11.
It's good enough. It was a fumble check. All right, so you land a mighty blow, crack up against his head. It lays on the ground. You see blood coming out from under his helmet, and you land next to the other guy. That is Cade's turn. Now it is Dane's turn.
Yeah, so I'm
Did I get
definitely gonna.
I did skip. It is now.
You were
Gulliver.
notorious
I skipped
at
Gulliver.
skipping.
I am. Sorry.
I'm gonna run into the house, squirt between his legs, get behind him, and stab him.
I'll do that. That's good. All right, so you're in the house. Stabby stab.
12.
No, you don't. He parries that. He saw that coming.
Yep.
Not today.
Did you have
Alright.
advantage on that with me?
I did.
Yeah.
4 to 6.
All right. So that was
That'll do it.
Gulliver, Oris Cade. Dane went.
Well, no, Dane did not go.
Dane did not go. So
Dane's going to go as bonus action. Dane will take second win. Roll a d10 plus 2. That's useful. All right, up to that. Also,
I was thinking, Jim.
Also, I'm going to take a big ol' swing at fella right here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, big ol' swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. 22? No, 25?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. That's a paddling. All right, he's going to take 11.
Wow. Okay.
He's still there?
Yep.
That's frustrating. Well, didn't say it. Didn't try.
All right. Top of the round. You still got more gnomes running around town, scared. The buildings continue to burn. They're in full blaze now. Even the one that y'all are in is going up pretty quick.
Is it something that I would know to get out of?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Can I grab him?
No fire.
We're both good.
No, you're.
I didn't use my movements. I didn't know if I could.
If you want to move, you can.
But you can't grab me.
And he will attack you.
Okay.
He parried?
Huh?
Was that not using a parry or?
No.
Okay.
He just, that's how it was described. Then no, I will wait for a second
Right.
individual.
Okay. All right. So,
I'll stand between him and the door.
Okay. So top of the round, not again.
Ray Frost, that guy.
Range? Are you range?
60 feet, yeah.
Mhm.
Wizards, man.
18?
Huh?
18?
I will say that you're not going to be able to see him where you're at. That is a hill. You're short, and you're looking up at a hill. You cannot.
The
don't
hill's
have-
at least 6 feet.
Now,
or 3
if you
feet.
want to try to climb on top of a haystack or something, but from where you are, the tactics of you shooting that is
Okay, I'll just move a little bit then.
you move up the hill.
Move up to there.
Okay, move up the hill. Okay,
And then
I'll let the 18 stand. So roll the damage.
5 cold damage.
Is that the guy that's about to get up?
Yeah, so now he's 10 feet slower,
Okay.
and I'll need
How
to use
much?
half his movement.
That counts for a lot.
That counts for a lot.
So you took how much?
5 cold damage.
Alright. Is it the orc's turn?
I don't know. You're the
No,
one.
no, it's not. It's Randor's turn. Randor on the ballista.
Start laying down. You
Probably
gotta
better
do
off just mailing him.
Yeah, I'm
Zero
gonna
advantage.
hop off the ballista. I'm gonna drop my shield and pull out my 2 hand axes and like try to go for the killing blow.
Don't
on
you
the
have
down.
a war axe?
Are you going to use like your weapon is versatile?
No, it's versatile.
You
Just
can
use
swing
that.
it,
Just do a
swing
D10.
your
Yeah,
weapon.
that's true.
Yeah, so swing that.
Do I have
Or-
advantage?
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're not-
Reckless. Oh, he doesn't need
He's
it.
got advantage. You guys on the ground.
Yeah, that's a bad
Yeah,
one.
23.
Yep, that's
And
it.
then D10. That's a bad one. 12, 14.
Nice.
14 damage?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, he's down.
He's dead.
He's down.
Yeah, they're down. Okay. Next that's Randor Gulliver. You're still in the burning building.
I would like to stab this guy.
Okay.
24.
Stick him with the pointy end.
That's what you do. 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's down.
Awesome.
Good
I
talk.
look around. Are there any more gnomes still alive?
Nah,
No,
whatever.
not in the building.
Out of the building.
Alright, as you run out of the building, make a athletics check.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gulliver has left the building.
Oh.
Halfway back.
6.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so good.
Alright, as you are running out, part of the building collapses on top of you and you take 14 damage.
what?
0.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Alright, so now that is. Where are we at? Now is the orc's turn. Alright,
So the only
so
one left's
the
that fella.
guy in the back is up. He's up.
He spent, his speed is still halved.
That's fine. He is going to.
So, have twice?
So 10 feet to get up, and then he can move 10 feet.
I don't need to move. I'm good.
Alright.
Oh dear.
You can't talk
Oh,
to the
no.
slapper on him, but I still had a jury.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the half movement for standing up.
So
Which
it-
way is
He's looking at something that's
his,
going to give
his
us a
movement is
paddling.
halved, and then it costs half his movement to stand
Alright.
up. So that's all he can do.
Alright.
This is going to be a paddling.
This is not going to be good for people in earshot.
No.
I'm in a burning house, so
Yep.
I'm trapped under a burning house.
I'm going to get you out.
Awesome.
I'm imagining the house just fell forward.
Alright. He is going to As a bonus action, he's going to cast Healing Word on the guy that's down in front of him.
Of course.
Alright, he is healed for 5.
Oh. I'm just kind of starting off with
Then he is going to. That's a bonus action.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was the guy that was giving orders.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
Okay. Alright, so he does that. And then he. How much movement speed do I have? Half. So he stands up. That's.
Half of half.
That is half of his movement speed.
Okay.
So
It's already halved.
So he's got his movement was standing up.
I got you.
You can move like 5 feet.
Yeah, he's got a 5-foot square to move if he wants.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, he's going to cast Prayer of Healing.
What does that do?
Healing.
Obviously. How
Okay.
much?
All 3 guys that are on the ground heal for 9.
All 3?
Yeah, that are close to him heal for 9.
Okay.
Okay. It's still my turn. The guy that's on the ground.
Do they get to go after getting brought back just like that?
Yeah.
No, they
We
start.
do.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
didn't
gotta
give it
do-
to y'all. So it's his turn. Now it's the next guy's
Oh,
turn.
God.
He's up.
And all the orcs are just going on the same initiative.
And then he's going to cast Lay on Hands on himself.
Again?
No, he hasn't done it yet.
This guy?
No.
Oh.
Top guy.
Okay, this guy. I was
Yeah,
like,
stand
that guy already did it.
Yeah, go ahead
And
and
then,
stand.
He's not
uh,
up yet. He's still prone.
They said he got up, right?
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's up.
Sorry.
He's up, and that's what he does. The next guy gets up, does the same thing.
So we need to go for somebody.
And then the guy on the ground also heals for 9.
He already used it though, didn't he?
The cleric in the back.
Oh, yeah.
The cleric
Here's for
casts
now.
Prayer of Healing.
I was thinking you heal for another
He-
9 with the lay on
he-
hands.
he-
I was like,
he-
not
he-
again. I already did that against him.
Howard's
No.
still saving for his work with.
I'm rolling him.
Yeah, he's been rolling. He's
And it's
fast.
only been like 2 rounds.
It works
Yeah.
the same as for
Yeah.
in
We're
there's
playing the
player
same
characters.
rules. Yeah.
Mhm.
However, typically it's not used. In this case, though, it's relevant.
Mm-hmm.
It's an orc adventuring party, man.
Adventuring, you say?
Okay. He is going to stand up and he's going to cast a spell, and he and the other 3 paladins, they're all 3 paladins, all 3 of them are now blessed. Okay. Alright, that is the orcs. Now we go to Cade.
You're in the middle of it.
Oh
crap.
Paladins of Grumsh!
Alright, this guy that was down, this second guy here,
Yeah.
he was down over between me and...
No, the guy, he's
Randor?
still down. That's the guy's down the hill. That's a different guy.
No. This one here.
Yeah.
One
He
here.
was down between me and Randor. He's
Right.
still there?
He just stood up. He's right where he's at.
Okay. Alright, this one that I jumped on earlier,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hit him again.
The guy that's with the helmet.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, go for
That's 14.
it. Hit.
He's back down.
And I'm gonna Divine Smite him too.
Okay.
I can reroll that. Much better. That is
Why do you get to reroll it?
Great Weapon Fighting.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
It's finally come up. That is 8 plus 3 is 11 bludgeoning, plus 9.
So 20.
Yeah.
He back down? Nope. Wow. These paladins these days.
I guess I need to.
He didn't go down off a 20?
Nope.
Okay.
Blessed.
I heal for 9 and 15.
Oh.
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 He blew his whole thing on that one. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
All 15 points. And
Okay.
full.
Yeah, that's.
Well, you're assuming your level.
Yeah, I mean, in my
Just assume my level. Alright. Alright, so that's Kate, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Dane.
I'm gonna stand my ground.
Your boy's hopping out of the building and trying to bring my man with him.
Alright, so you're gonna try to grab him out of the building?
Yep.
Okay. So you go to grab him. Make an athletics check to get him out.
Oh dear. Well, actually, that's okay. I mean, 10.
Yeah, it's not a problem. So you pull it up, you grab him, make another, this time make an acrobatics check as you're trying to get out the door.
Yeah, 14.
Okay, you dive out of the house as the top of the house just collapses, and you roll outside with Gulliver.
Right. I have no movement left.
Yeah, that's it. You action was get him out and then run out of the house. So you dive out with your friend as the house just collapses.
I did.
Okay.
I'm concerned about the fella.
That is Dane's turn, and now the villagers are going crazy. A lot of them are disappearing out in the woods. Nottingham, it is your turn.
Go to sleep.
Which one?
He's 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it could.
I still have a bardic inspiration.
27 worth of hit points.
Okay. The guy that he just hit with the helmet is down. He's first. How much do I have to do?
27.
The guy next to him is
Closer to you or closer to us?
the guy on the ground is asleep.
Yeah.
Down at the bottom, he's asleep, and that's it.
The way this works
Okay.
is
It's 27, right?
whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. So both those go to sleep. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Movement. Same where you're at.
So it was bad. 6
Uh,
hit points. It would cost 6 hit points, but
Hi. Where can I get that is safe? All right.
I'm just happy to 2 on each
All right.
side
So
of the table.
next, after that sleep was good.
Yeah.
Randor, what you got?
Axe.
Alright, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna move you in there. You pick
Yeah.
you
I'm
pick.
still raged, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go for him.
So you get advantage due to Cade's positioning on him?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what we're looking for.
Yikes. Wow.
Let's see if it works. Was that 15, 16?
Oh yeah, hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
How about that?
Okay.
Alright, and I'm rolling a d10 because you know reasons. 10, 12? 12 damage.
12.
Cut him up.
On Mr. Ponytail.
Cut him up.
Just top knot.
Okay. Alright. Good.
So, and then,
Alright, so you run up, you smack him with your axe. There's blood all over him. There's healed blood again. You're not even sure what's fresh and what's not at this point. Alright, so you take another smack at him. Then we go to Gulliver. Death save?
Yeah. 5.
Fail.
Woot.
Okay.
This is
Orcs. The orc on. Okay. Bless is concentration. You got cast bless is asleep, so bless is gone.
Yep.
Okay. So the orc on Dane.
The red aura earlier, would I have recognized that?
You didn't ask. Alright, so alright, so now what we're gonna do is go to Dane, and no, I'm sorry, the orc is gonna be attacking Randor.
Top knot or boss man?
Top knot.
I love it.
That's a nat 20.
Cool.
Yes. It's a paddling.
that's
I think he's going to sleep.
8, 16.
Easy.
So 16 slashing damage, so you take 8. Is that enough?
I'm down.
Okay. Drop, keep rolling.
He's
Alright.
He's
Let me just go ahead and stop you there.
Alright, so you go down. As a bonus action, he's going to cast a spell on himself. He has a red aura.
Do I recognize that?
Make a religion check. I'm saying that's for divine magic.
Yeah, yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yeah. 15?
Shield faith.
Okay.
Alright, the guy in the back is going to cast a spell on.
Which
Okay.
guy? Which guy in the
The
back?
guy holding the axe.
Okay.
boss man.
Actually, no, he can't. He can't do that. Yeah, he is. He has a spell on you.
What's my save?
I think I just have to roll.
It's not good for you. My AC is plenty high, so.
Yeah, I get to shoot it.
Pew. Miss.
Does a 21 hit?
Just barely.
Just barely.
barely.
Alright, take 4d6 radiant damage.
Sure.
Wow, that's a lot of sixes. Okay. 12, take 18.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, so he flashes light streaks towards, it's just like this red beam that shoots out of his axe and just burns the crap out of you.
you said 18?
18. Okay. How you looking?
I'm up.
That's positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that for yourself.
Alright, Randor is down, right?
Yes.
Knock him down for me, please. Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It is now Kate's turn.
Randor, sorry to do this to you, buddy.
You're good.
I'm gonna shift around this guy. I'm gonna stay within range. I'm gonna
Which way?
take Randor's shield from him and equip Randor's shield, and then I'm going to blow 14 lay on hands points into Randor.
Lay of hands is an action.
Yes.
And so is interacting with an object.
So is interacting with an object. So you gotta pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I already had my shield.
So you have
off
14
me.
points to Randor.
Yeah.
Okay, so you run over, lay on hands him. That's your action.
Yeah.
Okay. Dane, what are you gonna do?
I have one moss potion, and I'm pouring it in his mouth.
Alright, roll for help. And
Sorry, bud, but not much else for
Don't
you.
apologize.
Let's see if we
not
can.
your fault. The DM only gave this one crappy heal potion as an option.
I have not been able to use one. They've gone to this fella and this fella.
I thought you lost your beard.
Yeah, you lost your beard.
Yeah, I did that before, yeah.
You lost your beard.
Beard came
I
back.
I
Do you
call
want
it
to roll
the burst of
percentage?
flame.
I got it.
Okay.
I had the old Midas touch, but with fire.
This is just purely for my entertainment. That's all.
The Wild Magic table is literally my favorite page in the player's
Right. Oh wow. You feel very powerful. You maximize the damage of the next damaging spell you cast.
Teamwork.
The power of the boss.
That happened, but I turned blue.
I am going to say some vicious words to you.
And
harsh language.
then I move up to that
Father
fella.
smelled of elderberries.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's all I can
do. Not again.
For 2 turns.
Why didn't you attack?
Heal him.
Oh, that's right.
Pour a potion in his mouth. But he's gonna have some
Am I
vicious
able
words
to
with
use the
them.
ballista?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to shoot that.
You're a
That guy.
boon.
Now,
This is
there
your
a
birthright.
cade. There is a cade between you and the orc.
What about that work? Set that way.
That guy, you could. I'm just saying.
Okay.
He is a lot taller than Cade.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want to take that out?
Take the shot.
how?
You say take it.
Okay, alright, so he's
He's in front of me saying
He's
take
a
the shot.
boondoggle. It's his nature.
Right. Take the shot.
That ballista is his birthright, and this is not the first time this particular ballista
Okay,
has
so
shot
will
at
be
me
proficient,
tonight.
but just dex.
Yeah, so +3.
Ooh, 9.
Doesn't hit my AC.
Doesn't. Let me roll percentile. Alright. It like buzzes right by your head and flies off, but you felt the wind. And in fact, like the feather part of the back, it clutched your ear.
Did it feel the same as the earlier time this
No,
happened
this was
to me?
much closer, as in 2 percentile off of hitting you close. So you're like, ah!
Boondoggles,
But
man.
you were close. You're ready for that fox. Okay. All right. So now we go to. That's funny. Randor. Did that say?
No, he's up. He's got 14.
You're up. Okay. So standing up is your
Yeah.
is half your movement. Is that right?
And
Rage.
So that's
There
your
you
third
go.
rage.
'Cause
That's your
that
bonus
makes-
action. So now if you want to charge up, you can hit the guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Ponytail McPonytail.
All right, go hit the ponytail guy.
We're
That makes that 24 lay on hands, or 14, 28. Lay on hands, 28.
What?
I gave him 14 points and he rages. He takes half damage.
That's right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Go for it.
wow.
Yeah. All right, so you run up and you go to swing.
I'm
your
just
axe.
really mad.
You go to swing your axe. He parries the wooden shaft of your axe, and your axe breaks.
Oh,
Well,
devastating.
I got 2 daggers.
So
Hand axes.
You understand? Like, he saw it coming. He went up and he went to parry. And he just cut the thing right off. He's got skill. He's got a lot of skill.
He's got the high ground.
That he always will on you.
Yeah.
Everybody will.
Yeah, that's the
All
thing.
right, Gulliver, you were up and ready to
God, what
speak some harsh language.
What a paddle it is.
Also, stab.
10, 15, 20,
Yeah, which one?
Poke him.
25.
Yeah, poke him.
Stick him with the pointy end.
Make sure he's dead?
Yeah,
Is that a
trying
thing?
to-
Take his stuff, then
He's
kill him.
asleep. He's not dead.
Oh yeah, he's asleep. You're right. That's a good point.
Both the one that you're on is asleep too.
Oh yeah.
Almost. I'm just gonna shoot this guy.
Okay.
Kill the one that's on the ground.
The one in front of me?
Yeah,
He's
sleeping.
asleep.
Oh, then yeah.
Stick him with the pointy end.
Right in the throat. That's 16.
Yeah, he's dead.
Cool.
Dead.
Dead. Just leave him. Just leave him. All right, so he's dead. All right. Next, hang on a second. Orcs. Okay. Hang on. All right, the orc on. He's going
Which
to.
one? Is your grease gone?
He's gonna step up and hit Cade.
Boss man.
No.
Top knot.
Top knot. Yeah.
Okay.
Will he take an attack of opportunity
No,
from?
he's
Because
just
he-
Rounds in.
Y'all are still in melee. He's gonna run up to you.
To me?
Yeah. First attack he comes in with the dagger.
6 spells.
Yes. Sorry.
How many rounds out are we? Do you know?
No.
Okay. Because we're trying to figure out if his grease is still there.
And also, are
And
those
also
guys
those
awake?
sleepy
But I think we're 10 rounds.
We're 7.
Okay.
We're
I think
6
we're
or
eight.
7 rounds in.
I'll
I
say
think we're
7.
8.
8 rounds.
I've cast 6 spells, a ray of frost, and the ballista.
So 8.
Okay.
Yep.
Natural 20 on my dagger attack.
Sure.
Take 9 off the dagger.
Okay.
Trevor's tired of playing D&D.
Huh?
Trevor's tired of playing D&D.
I'm not. Alright, so the then he's gonna come around with his axe.
Doesn't mean the total's only up 6.
You're rolling the black dice, aren't you?
Stop rolling.
2 20s with the dice you bought me.
I bet you feel betrayed.
Just go down.
So he's on the floor.
Well, hold on. He's got to roll damage.
You're on the floor.
17.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, you're on the floor.
Okay.
You have any potions on you?
Alright, so he runs up, he stabs you as you bend over from that. He brings the axe and just brings it into your back, and you just crumple over onto the ground. And then,
Boss man.
no, he's going to charge Nottingham on the ballista.
Do I get an attack of
You
opportunity?
can, but it'll be with your fist.
He has
Not in his hand.
Yeah, that's true.
You can punch him.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No.
No, doesn't care. Alright, so he's running. He's out in front of the ballista.
stop.
He is on Nottingham. So slide him over to being right next to Nottingham. The other orc there, he's going to run up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I've got one more of these. I'm going to fire another one of these guiding bolts.
Randor, how's your health?
14.
but he's raging.
What's your armor?
Guiding bolt.
16 right now.
Alright, so I'm going to guiding bolt. This is 6, 10, take 13 radiant damage, so you're not resistant to that.
I'm at 1.
Wow!
You should move when you get
Alright,
the chance.
hang on a second. I'm gonna see, I may have a way to go up to him. Hang on. Let me look at something real quick.
His movement is still halved.
His movement is still halved.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to him and try to hit him with my mace.
Brr.
Yeah, as a bonus action, I can do it. It's a war priest.
That explains a lot, doesn't it?
Boom, gotcha. 22 for a hit.
I'm done.
Yeah, that puts him out.
Well, hang on. Oh no, it's half. Yeah, so take 7 damage.
I'm
half,
still-
so you're down.
still down.
You're down.
He
Okay.
had to see if he actually killed you.
Right. Alright, no I didn't, I just wanted to see. Alright, so he runs up and hits you over the head with his, actually it's a scimitar. He stabs you with a scimitar. That is the orc's turn. Now we go to Cade, who is
Death
down.
save.
Death save.
20, 20, 20, 20.
No.
Nope.
That is one failure.
Okay, one failure. Alright, so that is Cade. Now we go to Dane.
I think I need to go ahead and kill this fella. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill this fella if I can.
The guy on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
one less fella
no,
that I
that's-
need to worry about. Yeah, it's a 24.
He's dead.
Okay. Good talk. With that, I will then use my movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Huh? Oh, okay. Then I'll go over towards this. I guess
Not the table.
that
You
fella.
can get close to him though.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's fine. That's fine.
You broke the table.
I broke the table.
Okay.
All right,
I'm so
I'm there.
mad.
I'm
Take
like
it off the table.
basically on Nottingham.
Alright, so you run up there. Alright. Now that is top of the round. So round 8, we'll say. Nottingham.
Run away! Get behind me!
Yeah.
Unless he disengages, I will get an attack on him.
I'm gonna go take care of those kobolds. So disengage. 25.
Okay. Alright. And that is Nottingham's turn. Now we go to Randor, death save.
Was it the
D20.
A 2.
That's a fail. So everyone has one fail. Okay? It's not a fight unless I have at least like 3 people making death saves. Alright. Gulliver!
Boss man right there.
Yeah.
Dissonant Whispers.
Yes, there it is.
Wisdom saving throw, 14.
Fail.
Awesome.
Yes.
Continues,
Max damage.
Max.
Yeah, so 18 damage.
That's the first time I've hit him.
And he
Yeah.
has to use his reaction to run as far away from me as possible.
His movement
Incidentally,
isn't-
he took damage. His movement is not halved anymore.
Be gaunt.
Right.
For
Okay,
my
so.
presence.
Alright, so. Alright, with that, he will run 30 feet out the door towards the path.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, he's running. Okay. Nice. Now we go to. I'll make sure I see anybody. Orc. So yeah, that guy on running up to Dane.
Running up to Dane. Oh yeah.
Dagger attack. 14 misses.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Also,
Axe.
riposte on his dagger.
Oh yes, you can. Go for it.
16.
Hit.
All right.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be 2d8. 6 plus 6, 12.
Dropped him.
All right.
So you go to block him, and as he raises his other axe, you stab him through the throat. And
Nope.
he falls over.
Wiggle it around just to be sure.
Nope.
Alright, so he comes down to the ground. Dane, do you want to do anything else as he comes to the ground?
As he's falling, the head's coming off. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
just
baseball.
toast him.
It's
Alright, so-
kind of like a just orcs'
Right.
heads is
Alright,
kind
so
of
he
like a
drops. Now that is Dane's turn. Sorry, that was the orc's turn.
That was the
Now
orc's
it's
turn.
Cade's turn. Death save.
Yeah. 11.
He made one.
That's our first successful
First,
death save.
Alright, and now we go to Dane. So now it's your turn.
Okay. Should I go after big fella or should I? No, I think I'm gonna
You can run up and try to do a medicine check to save your friend.
do.
I
Save
have a healing potion on me.
Oh, there you go. Do
Then
that.
yeah. Do I need to find that? Want me to roll
You
to
can-
find
no,
that,
you
or
can-
I find
just
that?
Run up to him and
I drop that healing
Need some
potion.
more of that
Is-
moss.
Is it moss?
yeah.
So
They're
yeah.
all boss.
Yeah. You're
Our
getting
DM gave us really
you're getting
bad-
mossed.
2d4.
Yeah.
Wow.
10. That's pretty good.
Not bad. Also,
This is bad.
Fireball.
you hear galloping. Dane, you make a perception check.
Yeah. 22.
All right. You hear him heal. As you hear this galloping, you look up over the ridge, and you look as a unicorn runs by the
Yes!
by the brush, and just continues to run off on his way.
I love it. I love everything about this.
All right. That's Dane's turn. The town is in chaos. You've got boondiggles coming out with buckets of water that doesn't matter. As they're trying to save part of their town, the town is just destroyed. But the remaining,
Is this guy still in play or is he gone?
he's y'all were there. Or I'm at Riddles. I'm at the town. So now it's Nottingham's turn. What are you gonna do?
Move another over here, and I mean, what options do I have with an incapacitated enemy on the ground?
Stomp on their head to make sure they're dead.
Dance around on their heads.
I think that's a Matt Colville thing.
It's
Is that just something I could do?
The
or do I need to
Garfield
roll
mental
damage?
steps on your head to be sure you're dead.
Yes.
Huh?
Do I need to roll damage for that? Or is it just
With the
action?
kobold, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
You can go up and you can kill all of them if you want to.
I would like to do that.
Okay, so
Kobolds up.
and kill all the kobolds.
Watch
Okay.
out! Watch out! I've got a small knife.
After that, is anyone else bleeding out? Randor.
I'm just on the ground.
Randor, make a death save.
7.
That's 2 death saves.
Ruh-roh.
Get some moss!
It's your
What's
turn.
that?
No, Goblin. Sorry, Goblin.
Yeah.
Is he visible? Is he like, still there?
Technically, yes, you can still see him. But he is far. But
Like far enough that I can shoot him with my crossbow?
you can hit him with that thing.
15. Shoot!
Okay.
Don't come back. 24.
Woo, that's a hit.
8.
Okay. Alright, you take a shot, it goes into his shoulder as he continues to run. As the works turn, he's booking it. So he's running hard through the woods.
So he's legging
Is
it.
it,
Yeah.
is it my turn?
It is now. Yes, it is Kate's turn.
Can I hit him with the ballista?
No, it's too much. Too many trees in the way.
Can I?
Stay on target.
Randor is dying.
If I can't hit him with the ballista, does Randor have any potions on him? I had one. I had a healing potion on me.
I'll let you do a medicine check.
Oh, he has one then, because I used mine on him.
No, I used mine earlier.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
If that's the case, then yeah, that's all I have is a medicine check.
Go
That's
for
all
it.
you need.
Do you
Medicine.
bargain against inspiration?
+1.
I'm out.
19.
Yeah, so I see you stabilize him. You're not dead. You're unconscious but not dead. You
That-
are breathing.
I mean, that's a
Good.
positive.
That's a positive, right? It is not magical healing. It is you don't have
You're
blood
not
coming out of your
bleeding
neck
anymore.
at this point, right? All right,
It's
and-
just a flesh wound.
All right, with that, we are going to take. We don't have too much longer tonight, but I do want to take a quick 5-minute break, and then we're going to come back for the epic conclusion.
I don't like I don't like how he said follow.
Yeah.
right, welcome back, everybody. I take a quick break. All right, so we have concluded the raising of Graevelwood, as it were. Not a building stands; it is all rubble. As well, there's a lot of coals, a lot of burning. As the surviving members of the town come out, many of the Pillwickens are dead. Many of the knuckle stamps were also killed as well. The ones that were out, basically the scouts, as you were. And almost all of the Fabble-Stabbles are passed, including the mayor. Graevelwood Fabble-Stabble passed as well. So there's a lot of crying, weeping, and wondering what's going on as they try to piece together how this could have happened, what happened, and this is just
Called it. Just saying.
there's a lot of weeping and gnashing of teeth in town. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go get my mithril out of the burned down house.
Yeah. So not much survived that building, but your mithril's fine.
Yeah.
It's totally fine.
I'm gonna start just putting that on.
Yeah.
Just putting that on. Just
Alright,
getting that just in case.
Dane's getting ready for the next round, as it were. Kate, what are you doing?
I'm probably going around to everyone that's injured and seeing what I can do to help.
Okay. There's a lot of people. The big question right now is they're doing like a head count. They're missing people.
I was gonna check the other houses for survivors or bodies.
Okay. Give me an investigation check as you go to
9.
9.
Too smoky.
Yeah, it's still cindering pretty bad. Nottingham, what are you gonna do?
I'm looking for my family.
Your mother is in town. Your father is missing.
Okay, what about them?
With your mother. Your
How
father is
are
missing.
they? Are they injured?
They are. Y'all have a small like cottage right outside of town. Apparently, it was burned as well. They got out okay and hid. But in the chaos, they don't know what happened to your dad.
Okay, but they're healthy.
But they seem pretty fine. I mean, there's a little bit of smoke inhalation problems and stuff like that. But you know, they're hysterics, but they're healthy. So your father's one of the missing, and then what else about what is that's you, Randor? What are you doing?
I'm still like
You're
dazed.
you're unconscious.
Yeah, I'm dazed and confused.
Yeah, you're out. Okay, and then so you're putting on your armor. Kate is checking around for people to see what's up. Gulliver's looking for survivors in the rubble. You're looking for your father. A few minutes pass, and it's right now. There's a weather starts to kind of come in a little bit. It's a freezing cold rain is starting to come in, which is good in a way. Except y'all don't have shelter, so people are trying to put some. They're basically just trying to come up with something to get the children.
How
under
many refugees are there?
Huh?
How many refugees are there?
There were 40 inhabitants of this town. Counting right now, you'll have about 26 that you find. There's 14 dead or missing.
The one here that these guys killed in the burning building that was collecting heads. As gruesome as it is, how many heads are there?
Looks like you got 3, one of which is Graevel.
So there's still 11 unaccounted for.
Well, I'll say this: there's 9 bodies around town. There's 2 people unaccounted for.
There's 2 unaccounted for.
Yeah, it'll be Nottingham's father. Actually, there's 3 unaccounted for. Nottingham's father, Brock, and Pog. Y'all kind of know what Brock and Pog are.
Layla.
Yeah, there was Layla.
Layla. I mean, at this point,
Assume-
Layla's unaccounted for.
assume
too.
y'all-
Isn't the grove this way?
Yeah, that's where the orc is headed.
Oh, we should go there.
Like now.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we take a short rest?
No, if
That
you
would
want
be-
Layla to get there, or if you want the orc to get there.
Well, I'm
go there.
saying. I mean, that's like 10
don't-
minutes.
I know it's like an
That's an
hour.
hour.
Oh, is it an hour?
Yeah.
Then on our horse.
Okay. Alright, so y'all start heading over that way. Not everybody. Randor is still on the ground.
Get tended to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
fully kitted out now, so.
Yeah,
I'm ready
alright,
to
so
rock.
y'all had to spend a good 30 minutes or so. I will say that y'all got a short rest at the time that you put that on.
Okay. How many hit die are we allowed to spend on that?
And with that, you also allow Randor to heal as well. So you get get to roll your hit dice and healing up to your hit dice. So
Song of Rest, add an extra 5 hit points to whatever you heal.
Okay, that's nice.
you play a sad tune.
What's sad? The Dirge of Graevelwood.
The Dirge of Graevelwood.
You said okay, so I'm up to 10. That's nice.
Do you add anything to this hit die at the end of it?
Constitution modifier.
Appreciate you.
You add your con modifier to every hit die that you roll.
Yes,
Oh.
Yeah, so roll for every dice you roll.
but not to my.
Alright, so you guys heal up Randor. You're hurting, but you're able to kind of shrug off part of it, just your wild nature. And y'all are able to kind of pick yourselves up and begin to head towards the grove. Is there anything else you want to do in the town before y'all start heading to the grove?
I'm at full.
Grab some potions.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are there any potions that his
That
mom
would
has?
be, there's, hang on a second. Your mother has one potion on her because she ran the stand and it burned.
We'll take it.
So she used the one potion as y'all head out.
On the enemy combatants, do any of them have short swords?
Huh?
Did any of the enemies have short swords?
No, they were all using, with the exception of the orb,
Let's get it out. I got all his abilities left.
actually no, they're all axes and daggers.
Battle axe.
Yes, they're all battle axes and daggers.
I'm grabbing a battle axe.
Okay, yeah, so you got a battle axe. Now, as you guys are getting outside of town, there is a lot of blood, and it looks like y'all find the scimitar and a shield that the cleric was carrying. He seemed to have dropped that. Give me a Gulliver, give me an investigation check.
Can I assist him searching for?
Yeah, I'll give you an assist.
Okay.
It's a 19.
19.
Roll it again. It's a.
Yeah, 19.
It
Just in case.
It looks like the orc. You see blood splattering on the trail where you hit him with the bolt.
Mm.
It looks like when that happened, he just dropped everything and just bolted for the woods. Like you see, his backpack, his sword, his scimitar, and his shield. He dropped all of it
Okay.
to not be teared. Like he just.
What's in his backpack?
You go to his backpack. There's a book in there. There's some camping supplies and stuff, some torches, some things you would expect. There seems to be some, like, you pull out this, looks to be like a holy symbol of some sort, with the eye of Grumsh on
I'll
it.
keep that in the book.
Okay.
What? Book?
Can
I take his scimitar?
Yes.
Cool.
What is the book?
Huh?
What is the book?
Do you speak orc?
I do not.
Richard, I don't know. Do we have 10 minutes?
No.
We want to wait
Not
till
right
later.
now.
Wait till later.
We need to go find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So you guys, pick up you run into the stuff, you pick up the scimitar, you pick up the book and the holy symbol. Y'all run up to the grove, and as y'all are running up to the grove, y'all see a campfire, you hear voices laughing and cutting up and everything, and you walk in and you see Brock and Pog and Layla. They're all hanging out in the grove having a great time, like not even, they seem to be unaware that anything has happened. I mean, they also seem like they've been drinking a lot. Y'all get there and they're completely unaware, like, dude, what's up, man? What are y'all doing? Well, that's a lot of
We need to
blood.
come back right now.
Whoa, dude.
Graevelwood's been attacked.
Bro, calm down. This is a no stress zone.
Graevelwood's been attacked.
What?
Have you seen my dad?
Okay, and with that, they're gonna get up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause right there for next week, as you guys have gotten back with Brock and Pod and Layla. However, we will do one thing. As you guys are heading back, do y'all want to? We have a quick break here. As you guys are heading back to town. Do y'all want to do anything as far as the book?
Yeah, first from the ritual.
So y'all got time for that. So y'all are gonna bring them back to town. You're gonna do a quick ritual to figure out what the book is. And the book.
What's in the book?
The book.
Find out next week.
It's more of a collection of correspondence.
letters to his list.
Tonight on Fox News.
No. It's, hang on 1 second. Let me get it for you. It seems to be some correspondence between a couple of individuals that you're trying to make out what they're talking about, but it seems to be like coordinated troop movements. And it's also, there's talk of finding the ones who killed the gift, and he seems to reference the wormling.
Oh.
And hunting down the perpetrators.
What did you do?
And there also is some maps in there of trails in the Nether Mountains.
That's useful.
Yeah. So that's that. Now, is there anything else that you want to do? That's the book. I will go into greater detail. I'm trying to give you a general idea of what the book is. Anything else that you want to do?
I don't think so.
Okay. Alright, so with that, we will break, and then we will continue this part next week.
Woohoo! Awesome.
Woot.